Yeah, we're live. There's your keyword.
We're live? Oh, there's my keyword. Welcome to the Simpsons Hit and Run Spectacular, starring two best friends, Hellbent and Brian. Good to see you, Edgelord. No. We got Damian Wolf. We got Bep. We got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Weird Man, Molten Amber, Cobalt, Jade. Oh, it's just Jay. I thought it was Jay Dang. Bob Neiman, Tyler Zeta, and of course, Bonnie.
Yeah, Homer.
Hey, Homer, there he is.
Homer, I'm severely sick, Homer.
Is the music a little loud, Homer?
Yeah.
Livy Lulu, good to see you. Is the music too loud, everybody?
Man.
Oh, it is a PS2 era game, so it might be really blasted.
Kids, and this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola.
Thank you, Grubby the Crown.
Cola.
He says, eggs, I need eggs. Bart needs eggs.
It loads too fast.
There you go. Welcome.
Fucking die.
This is so bad for my pie.
Marge. We've had a couple of problems around here.
Yeah! An older boy told me to do it.
I like that they just kind of flop.
I gotta run from Wiggum.
You know, you can turn these body cams off with a paperclip, Homer. I can say that. It's from an episode. I forgot you could destroy the... Look, it's Taki Tiki. Hey, Craig. Hey, Maurice.
Oh, there's action.
Hey,
Talkie Tiki.
What smells like gas? Behold, Taki Tiki. Taki Tiki is one of my favorite Simpsons gags. How about you, Hellbent?
It was the shit, and I saw people yelling about this on Twitter.
Yeah.
But it's definitely the Homer making Flanders a dating video. That was horribly inappropriate. Way over the edge.
I think we talked about... My buddy
We talked
Paul
about
always...
that. That's so
Yeah.
stupid. And I see people complain that it's like character ruining. I'm like, no, it's just really funny.
It's
like-
character validating. Anytime Homer makes a video for someone, I think it's hilarious. Homer with access to editing equipment is one of my... You remember the one where Todd's sad about Maude dying? Like, he's like starting to forget what she looks like, so he turns on a video. He's like, Mommy, if you're still alive, please give me a hint. And the TV like turns to static, and Homer's like, this is my audition for MTV. I like that stuff.
Die! Oh, he's got a kick-ass jump kick.
Edgelord says this is basically the kid version of GTA. I mean, that's obviously what they were going for. But they did.
I don't know. I'm playing
love 'em.
just as mean as I am in GTA. I just don't got a gun.
You know what? There's kids in this version. There's a difference.
So it depends on how sick you are.
Yeah. You're sick
How
like us.
sick
this
are
is-
you?
We were talking about how we're when Homer gets attacked by the panda, and how like the internet went crazy about that, and how we still think that's really funny.
You ain't going
Like
nowhere.
the meaner, you ain't going nowhere, beautiful. Or like when Moe's telling
It
Maude that he
really
would've
destroys
plowed her.
Moe's character. Then they try to make him sympathetic later, but if you remember that
know.
episode, right?
Yeah, you know that he's a monster.
He's like, yeah.
Hey, Garth.
That's great.
Maurice?
This controls really well.
Maurice asks, hey Hellbent, do you think this game should be remastered alongside the other Simpsons game?
Why not? Or at least just
Yeah, why not?
re-release it. Make it to where you can
Put it
play it
back
on
up.
PS5 or whatever.
Some gentleman remade it. Someone's remastering the textures separately. There's a Futurama one in the works.
I gotta get
Like-
my Marge quest.
A fan-made Futurama one, by the way.
Dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Oh, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse. Sweet.
You can tell the writers wrote it too. But they followed this up with the Simpsons game, and no one remembers that one.
It was pretty good, and it sold well, and then they're like, eh.
You told me that they had a bunch of money saved up to do a follow-up, and instead they put out... Is that Lisa's husband?
Yeah, I think they vectored to mobile.
That's what I heard, yeah. EA went to mobile.
Yeah, they're like, look, we could do a Simpsons game sequel and it would probably make money, but if we make a mobile game, it'll cost like 1/10 of the amount of money and we'll make just as much.
I bet you the Simpsons Tapped Out is still making bank, too.
It is.
It's probably... That's amazing. It's probably
I think there's like a
show.
version of it that's called like... that just has all the stuff unlocked because it's that old, but people still pay for it anyways.
God, people love paying for that stuff.
Oh, you know, it's hard to figure out how things work. Plus, I would never advocate that. You should always pay. Never commit crimes.
No.
Matt Groening would hate you.
You know what Matt Groening collects? Is
Skulls.
knockoff... Yeah, skulls. Knockoff Simpsons merchandise. He thinks it's really funny.
The Skulls of Family Guy Riders.
He collects Family Guy writers and puts them on his payroll. Yeah, this is pretty cool. The fact that this even exists.
I'm rebelling.
What, did you knock those trash cans over, or are they just going for a ride?
They kind of went off on their own, and I chased them because I felt threatened.
That's funny. I keep looking down at the chat, thinking it's the stream I'm getting.
Get up there, Homer.
You can do it, Homer. Bouncy, bouncy.
It's not time yet.
Marie says I played this PS2 version of the Simpsons game. It was never open world. It never was, no.
Please clear the area. We're conducting surveillance of the crawlers.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
Remember we were talking yesterday about the origins of Disco Stew, and I always forget that he exists because Homer made a shirt that's a disco stud and he ran out of rhinestones.
Or he like made it lettering too big. I forget which it was.
Something like that, yeah. Disco Stew wouldn't buy it.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pie.
Can you please go to the other side of the counter, Mr. Homer?
I'm not allowed to speak in. Oh yeah, I can't do the voice. I shouldn't do the voice, I guess.
There was
I'm
no
sorry.
there was no voice. There was a pattern. It was not a voice.
Hello, I'm Apu, and I'm perfectly...
Hey, what's happening, Big H? It's me, Apu.
Hello, friend. It is me, Apu. I'm Americanized.
I was actually born here, Springfield. What if they're too brave? They're too brave to get or not brave, proud to get Troy McClure back because they want to retire the character, but then they get Brock Baker, Troy McClure's guy, the guy who always does Troy McClure and fan shit. Like get him to be Apu now. He's like, hey Homer, it's me.
Hey Homer, what do you want me to wear?
Hey Homer. Oh, I don't care. The Moo. Is the Moo an option?
Yeah.
Oh, you already have money for it.
I like cashed out. We got choices. Let's get the Moo.
Craig Riddick says, "What's your favorite Simpsons episode?" Mine's the Mary Poppins parody.
Either like the first Treehouse of Horror because that one's pretty good, or
hit ratio. Mine is Homer's triple bypass. Like every line in that is really good.
I don't know.
Or
I'm trying to think of one.
Homer the Smithers is one of my favorites.
I guess the Cape Fear one's really memorable. Like it's hard to forget that one.
That is a great. You know that one's the last episode written by the original staff.
There's my handbrake.
That's technically the series finale. If they were gonna stop, it would have been that episode in season 4, but they moved it to 5. God, that was a
Yeah,
good
the show's
episode.
transformed a lot, and that was like a good iteration of it.
Elbent and I sometimes watch the new ones. We watched a really good one where Fat Tony dies, and his cousin Fit Tony comes to mug him. Like,
I
or have
hate the
him
new ones,
whack.
but the argument has always been the same. What am I gonna do? Go watch Pluto TV?
Yeah, that's true.
I
don't hate the new ones. I like.
I'd rather
these
gouge
bunk
my
ones I like.
eyeballs out than watch Pluto
Get
TV.
it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on
See,
the way
the
to
things that
work.
make me laugh about The
And
Simpsons
I
are
have
different
to
than
go
what
to
make. It's
work?
the same thing with like Sonic and stuff like that, where it's like, why would you? I like that The Simpsons
Let's
does
do
jokes
this
about Homer
thing.
dressed as a panda or throwing fish guts on children. That's fun. There's fish guts on children. That's one of my favorite jokes in the show. Is that Homer's put the Mr. Burns is paying him to put the fish guts on the children, and Homer decides not to, and then it cuts back, and the children are covered in fish guts, and he looks over, and Mr.
Yeah,
Burns is
then
doing
drop
it.
my kebab. As soon as I'm
I
done
got us
scratching
free.
myself, your history.
Fire in the hole.
Can I kill them? No, okay. I should just be faster. That's fine.
Stephen Barry or Stephen Barry, he says, did you know Conan O'Brien is a writer of The Simpsons? He wrote from like season 3 to 5 and then stopped. He got bought out by,
Then he
What do
made
you do, late
American Dad.
God.
And that's, you can take that to the papers. What am I doing?
I do like
Oh, I gotta. Get
Where
out
he
of the
says,
car,
Lenny.
Homer.
Lenny in his eye. It's funny to me that I think Carl now has more depth than Lenny does. Lenny, we don't want to know.
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system.
Look at Burns in the school.
Where's the gallbladder?
He got
I got
poisoned.
hungry and
Hey, look at
it was
that.
a fig.
It was modeling clay.
At least it looks all
Oh.
messed
By
up.
the way, Dad, Mom called.
Hey, so you don't look
She
so
says
good
she
in the
needs to
third
talk to you at
dimension.
home before you go to
How are
work.
they gonna render that though?
I'm so
In her
talented.
dinosaur hair.
Looky.
It's
Oh man, look at that.
looks like a medieval weapon. Looks like
You should
something
pick
the
Lisa
peasant
up
would get
and-
hit with and it would like
Yeah,
annihilate him.
flail. A flail.
Shouldn't
He
you
picks
Yeah.
Lisa up and throws her at
Leave me
the
alone.
bad guys.
I'm calibrating the protractors. Please, I'm busy installing asbestos right now.
I'm too young to know about asbestos jokes, and so I only imagine what the chat thinks about asbestos jokes.
Well, the thing is, if you don't know what it is, you find out, you'll be pleasantly surprised that it's the joke was never funny.
I like asbestos jokes.
As best as you can do.
That's pretty good, Helmet. I like the whole movies where they're trying to come up with a company and they try to come up with the asbestos company and they're like, do you get rid of it or? He's like, no, I think we sell it. They're like, we're too early in development to know the difference. I guess you can just pave over asbestos. I don't know.
You know what? I'm not an expert. If I tell somebody how to handle asbestos, they probably will. And then
That's
they'll
true.
die.
Yeah.
And then
You
they'll
have too
be
much
like,
power
well,
here.
I heard it on the Simpsons Hit and Run Stream 1.
Well, look, no, they'll never figure out it was us. They would think it was like psychic pebbles. Remember they did the eggs for Bart. Ever remembers
Oh,
that
yeah.
one?
Stretch the legs and the crotch.
That's a good one, Homer.
They sectioned off the
Go talk
kitchen
to
so
Ned
they don't have to
Flanders. He so
interact with it.
sniffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug
Marge's-
to that effect.
Marge's hair kind of looks like they took the smoothing tool and just kept going.
It looks like the tube that goes out the back of your your
Yeah,
dryer.
it looks like my air conditioner tube. Yeah.
Yeah, your air conditioner tube. It looks like one of those little ventilation tubes for hot things.
And also, it looks like a poop, man. It looks like a poopy.
Man, if you've been having poops that are that jagged, then you need to stop
That's
eating
not
Doritos.
normal.
Stop eating the blue ones at least.
Hey, Vixmar.
Okay, you eat the ones that come in the blue box, right? They're obviously orange, but then you ship blue.
Oh, that's awesome.
People would pay for that.
That's a feature.
You will get cancer.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn. Piece of
Uh-oh.
cake.
I'm on a Ned timer. Oh. Please don't kill me, Ned. There's Homer. There's Homer.
There's Homer. That is one of the best jokes. Is that one's Homer? That one's Homer.
Oh no! Oh yeah, keep driving like it's GTA 4. It's not that bad. Okay.
Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney.
And calm down a little bit.
Rotten karmic retribution. Walk.
You gotta get out and
That
talk
wasn't
to
part of the
Barney.
deal. You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back. Now what will I use for a toilet?
Cool.
Wow. There you go, Flanders.
I'm a lean, mean.
Have you seen Big Lebowski, Elvin?
Yeah.
That reminds me of when he gets the car back.
Watch it, buddy.
And they're like, yeah, someone used it as a toilet. What did you think was going to happen when a homeless person stole your car?
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family.
Like, thought the briefcase would still be there. Using it for a toilet must be like a checkbox in your simple jokes.
I like the Simpsons music.
Where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh,
Yeah,
on
what-
top of the dump truck.
Is this recycled from the Austin Powers racing game or something?
This was just the Austin Powers racing game that never got made.
And they
Took
well,
the
yeah,
engine.
this track laying around. That's close enough. And back to Simpsons.
I can picture like a bad caricature of Mike Myers
Turned
on
his
the
back
Austin
before the
Powers
cops
racing
find me
game.
Sitting around talking to myself.
I can picture him looking at the camera going, yeah, baby.
If Mike Myers spared us from anything, he killed that game, I think, and he also killed a cartoon for
The
Austin
models on
Powers,
that.
and thank
Yeah, and
goodness.
some of the Simpsons writers worked on that. I bet if you
Yeah.
did one now, though, it would be great.
No.
Really? You don't
I
want to see
don't know.
more
I
of that?
kind of, don't get me wrong, I like those movies, but there's just enough. I'm
I mean,
good.
that's fair. Well, we watched the third one and realized they were running on fumes
Look,
pretty quick.
I found you
Unless
missing
unless
stuff.
it's gonna go
Yeah,
real
about
blue
the
or something.
reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney.
You wouldn't
Here's
watch
your
like an
reward.
HBO Max
Prayer
original
from the
or a
Lord's
Paramount
number
Plus
one
about
fan.
little 15-minute Mike
Father in
Tyson
heaven,
mystery style?
Bless this noble oak.
Nah, it's gonna have something
Flanders
insane in it,
getting
like
happiness
something
from religion.
that nobody,
Oh, that was sweet.
everybody hates. I don't know. It's gotta really piss everybody off or something. Then I'll be like, okay, it's like Shrek fun, kind of like more, you know, the ironic. You know, I like this movie because it's all messed up, kind of thing. Oh, Grandpa's dying. I don't know if that's a video game error, or if that's like, you know, intended.
No, that's intended. That's funny though.
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
Ah, you'll find my scorpion farm. Then where will my scorpions live? Only one person can help me. Lenny.
I like the little random tiny miniature Simpsons episode problems we're having. My scorpion farm.
Why'd you say it like the professor? My scorpion farm.
I don't know, but L3 for run is just awful.
Isn't there a reason his car's a convertible? I think it's just to show you that you're
I
driving it.
have road rage and I know how to use it.
I've never seen it. The only cars I've seen like this are not driven by people that work at nuclear power plants. Let's put it that
I
way.
know.
Whoa.
Sweet.
That corner's a pain, and they always send that one car out to hit you. Oh yeah, I need to go get Lenny. Hey Lenny, you son of a bitch.
Is there a first person mode?
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty
Hey
cool.
now.
Oh,
like how
don't
Lenny-
look at my
Did
little
you see Lenny's ass?
model.
Wow. Wow. Can you like lightly knock him over again?
Hey, watch where you're going.
Oh, not like that. Him
Die,
getting up was
Lenny.
a really funny position. Look at yeah, look at that, Homer.
Homer, there's not a high polygon
Homer.
budget for me, Homer.
Spider-Pig, I thought he died for our sins. Get in here.
I guess I have to talk to him.
Hey, Homer, how about a breakfast churro?
No time. Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Yeah, I think I saw him at the Kwik-E-Mart. More breakfast churros for Lenny.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if Barney still has the Plow King.
That wasn't a car. That was my old high school nickname.
Purchase it at the gasoline station. Here I come. Wait, no, can't I just use the phone? Maybe I didn't understand that completely. Barney's right there. This is where he lives.
Barney, can I borrow the
I do
Plow
picture
King?
Barney outside a gas
What
station.
you want, sexy leprechaun? Just don't shoot me with that dart gun.
Oh no, Homer, no. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, you get whatever you want if you want that. Hell, my.
Anything for a car, Homer. Homer, you don't have to debase yourself like that to borrow my car.
It's crashing time.
Homer, you got a lot of self-esteem problems. I won't tell Mods, but you need to not do that anymore. don't you want to take your real car home so it doesn't get impounded by the city? Homer, you got a family.
You got a family. What if there was an episode where Homer comes home and like Barney's there like with his arm around Marge and the kids?
Hey, Homer, I usurped your whole family.
I think this will plot like
Barney,
a dozen episodes.
I know, that's awesome. I like that idea. Is that Barney like just dresses as him.
Bart did it.
Molten Amber asks, what happens to Homer's plow? God made the snow disappear.
People are frequently trying to usurp Homer. It's like
Yeah, they want his life because they live above a bowling alley and below another bowling alley. Oh, Fox says it got repoed. I think it does get repoed. I think Homer turns around and he's like, I don't even want the plow anymore. And they're like, yeah, it's good because we just took it right behind
Die,
us.
Smithers!
Homer, I am Homer.
Smithers.
This is not
hasn't
based.
sleeped his
I'm not
hair
doing
yet.
an evil act. This has nothing to do with who he is.
Who he is. He's the enemy. Look at him.
Yeah.
And then, I like that instead of him being the boss in the big vehicle, you're the boss.
Hey, he just gained health.
Okay,
Oh no, that's his damage meter. Okay.
I feel
I was
great.
like, hey. It's not fair. Oh, Smithers is about to die. Die! Oh, he's fucking dead.
Was that Homer Simpson?
That's what you get for
I
expecting
scared.
me to do the job for which
Am
I
I
am
scared,
paid.
Mr.
I am
Burns?
Homer.
I'm
I
burned
need-
to death. Oh.
Smithers, you look like that Kruger man.
Now.
Just a few more.
I gotta fix this up for Barney now. What the hell?
Oh,
Okay. I'm glad he turned his body around because it looked like he just turns his head completely around. Like,
is the plow?
yeah, it turns
Yeah, it
around.
does,
It's he
The
still
Exorcist.
twists his neck pretty hard. It's just kind of spooky.
Oh man.
Hello, Brian.
The vibrations
Homer's
between
got
my
the-
feet.
the salt in the back of the truck.
That's fun too. Just
I
salting
hope
everybody's
that's
front
salt.
yards. This is where-
Oh, do you remember the episode where he helps Flanders with his yard and then he goes, "Did you have to salt the earth so nothing else would grow again?" And he's like, "Yep, I sure did."
I have no insurance.
Does salting the earth actually make a difference? Would
yeah,
that
it
actually-
kills the shit out of everything. You know.
You could salt someone's garden if they made you mad.
I mean, I think there's like laws that would make that like a bad idea to do.
Yeah.
But like if for whatever reason you decided you didn't care whether you had freedom or not, might be an
If
option
you hated
for you.
your neighbor enough, yeah, you know what?
Oh, I just killed Barney with his own car.
Salty.
Almost murdered my client.
Ow, my neck.
What do you want?
Hey, I know you. You're in my dumb guy support group. Mind if I borrow your truck for a while?
No can do, Mr. Fink.
I like their Sonic lip syncs.
I've begotten to finish up my daily chores. Or else Francine ain't making her muskrat pie tonight.
Fine, I'll help you with your hillbilly chores.
You help me bring in this season's harvest, and I'll take you anywhere you be needing.
I like in
to
video
go.
games you're doing
Woo!
favors because
First,
I couldn't
folks,
meet someone
I
who
want
would
you
do
to
one
go
of
to
these
the
favors
gas
for me.
station, get me some of
Hey, can you
those
go to the store? Hey, why don't you
cardboard
fuck
tubes,
yourself?
them?
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna build me some indoor plumbing. When you finish with that, knock down all them Tomacco plants so the youngins can clean them up for market.
Is Tomacco like canon still in the show?
Sweet.
I think they just needed to reference something.
It's in the intro now, I know, but like I still think it's funny that
Oh, that's a good bit.
Tomacco's
Oh yeah, you know that's a good candidate for one of the better episodes. The Rodney Dangerfield episode.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the Tomacco one's one of my favorites.
No, Tomacco one's good too. Don't get me wrong. I'm sorry. It has nothing to do, I don't think, with the Tomacco. Was that the same?
No.
I don't think that was the same episode.
No, those are not the same. Those
Yeah,
aren't
no.
even remotely the same
No.
episode.
It
But
was
I do like.
there was
the
like
Homer-
a side. He was selling Coke bottles with sand in them. That's right.
Yeah.
Same
They were like
gimmicks,
irregular.
but regular Coke bottles. Yeah, that's right.
God,
I'm not
yeah.
even picking up the items. Sorry, I was too busy thinking like, what the hell episode is that? Die, Rod.
That's the one where he chases Mr. Burns down on the train. He's like, "What state are you guys in?" And you just hear, "Ah, ah, ah."
Ow! My neck!
Wow, they give you a lot of time though. They understand. Like,
They
look,
did an intro once where they said what state it was, and then it said now entering Oregon. And then Bart goes on the chalkboard. It's like, "Sorry, we temporarily relocated to Oregon. We'll go back to our state next week." And like people were like, "Fuck you, Simpsons! I hate you.
That would
They
have helped
ruined the mystery."
tourism.
Yeah.
I do like the concept of a town being like, please say you're based in our state. When
It's the
it's
worst-
meant to be a
it's the worst town
satire
in
of a
America.
stupid town. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
this town can't govern
No.
itself and everybody's corrupt and stupid. It's like, yeah, please base it in our state. I need people from France to come over and go, oh, les Simpsons. No.
It is weird that and there's also two kinds of Simpsons too. There's like when you laugh at the Simpsons, and then there's like this marketable like fresh, nice, fancy, clean Simpsons that people you picture your grandpa laughing at. You know, where it's like, oh, they're so silly. These happy, magical characters in their cartoonish world. But I always like when the Simpsons is this
Oh, I'm so fucking
dank,
late.
dingy.
Don't worry.
Very late.
You can get it done in a few
I
seconds.
blame society.
You gotta
Nothing
drive
lasts
all the way
forever.
back.
Possessions are fleeting.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
I'm turning as hard as I can. Nope.
I'm not imagining.
I know, I remember that thing. At least it lets you just restart.
Okay. No, I thought the time was a little bit more generous. I need to not miss those critical items. Remember that
You
episode
remember-
of
you
The Simpsons
remember
where
that.
Homer ran over Milhouse and killed his ass?
That's what you get for being a little wiener, kid.
It's like, oh yeah, I killed a little wiener kid.
Marge, I killed the little wiener kid. They're gonna put
His
me
head
away
dumped
this
on my
time.
bumper like a watermelon. No. He had parents.
His parents, brother, and sister. He's a victim. He's in his own class, Marge. That one episode where they talk like Rick and Morty for like a second, where it's like, Marge, you gotta help me, Marge. I did bad. I did real bad, Marge.
Uh-oh.
I like
Homer,
when
you're
they-
going to
when
jail
they
for a
talk real.
very long time.
It was like that when I got here.
Be back next week.
Ow, my head! Nothing lasts forever. Take that! Oh, come on!
It's the fastest way. Gotta drive first person.
Eat my
You're
gut.
like 3 feet ahead of your own body when you're first person.
Die!
Over there. I have no insurance.
I do like Homer going against the cop.
He's like, oh, I gotta run away from Wiggum again.
More like back into the blue.
He would run away from the cops.
Yeah, Homer would run away from the cops. Yeah.
You thought he could get away with it? Yeah. Oh, I just hit the short bus. Oh no.
I've been watching these old 1980s. I like the ladies diving out of the way. I was watching this 1970s, 80s video about shoplifters where they're like explaining how to properly taunt them and manipulate them into paying for their stuff. And they were showing that like you could get like a magnetic. They're like they will often have these magnetically closing cases. Who's that character?
It looked like an AI drawing.
That was an AI drawing of Nelson, right?
Looked like it. Where the hell's the one I'm missing?
Isn't it there?
Oh, this video game
Oh.
sucks.
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll go.
Piece of cake.
I probably had the wrong car for this, but whatever.
Oh yeah, they didn't tell you the part about getting out of the car later.
No, it's not about getting out of the car. It's that like the Homer mobile would have been faster, I guess.
I'd go steal another car.
But that'll take time as well. Also, I just ran into that.
Just quit the mission.
Vengeance will be mine.
Get out of here, bitch!
I don't know what button quits the mission, Brian. What do you mean quit the mission?
Oh, you can pause it and like hit exit mission. Okay, never mind. Okay.
No, I don't think so. If I can, this ain't the version. I gotta use all that.
Well, next time you fail.
Oh, there we go. Escape on the fucking.
Okay, yeah, of course. Of course, that's where it is.
Whatever. Look, I can beat this with this truck. I just need to like make sure when I get to the Tomacco farm to get everything, and maybe not challenge Wiggum.
Yeah, just try a new car, but whatever works for you.
I'm not a very good driver.
Look at him go.
Homer, you took 6 silver bullets from me.
I like in the Tomacco one, the goat starts going, Tomacco!
Oh, I swallowed my gum. Lousy, rotten, karmic retribution.
A local
I keep
man
forgetting
has
what
been
the
seen
handbrake
terrorizing
is.
Springfield. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's the ghost button.
I am evil Homer.
That's working.
Homer.
Come right
I
back.
am excellent.
Right
Again, I
back.
almost spilled my
Okie
Sunday.
doke.
Right on.
Really bad day.
Please don't sue.
I guess I want to swap cars. Just, I don't know. Felt like it should be a little bit easier to find those Tomacco plants.
Let's see you do better. Learn to drive, dumbass. Woohoo! You should be in Cannonball Run.
I must have just missed one real obvious one.
It looks harder than it is. The important thing is I'm not imagining these guys.
Oh, I didn't know it worked like that either. Oh, that's fine. Probably.
Vengeance will be mine.
You remember the one where Homer and Marge are doing it, but they're not happy?
There we go. It's not that
Marge
bad.
is like, Homer's like, don't put your hands there. And she's like, but usually I do. And he's like, yeah, but I don't like it. I like that one.
And there's no shortcut. Okay, yeah, I gotta change cars. Damn. That's fine. No, don't retry.
Don't even bother, kid.
Not the Plow King.
The Plow King. Never before has a name ever matched a character. Garg says I am having yet another massive bowl of mashed potatoes.
How dare you?
My grandma used to
I need
fry
your
them up
help.
on
My
the
current,
skillet afterwards. Like you just have some leftover potatoes and you'd fry them up into little potato pancakes. Those are good.
I just eat it cold out of the fridge usually. Ah, it's older
Oh
than
God,
that.
cold potatoes?
Yeah, it's fine.
Like anything's fine, but like no.
I mean, the microwave is right there. You're not wrong though.
I didn't even think. Yeah, I wasn't even
there we
implying
go.
you had a microwave. Can you eat like what's something you can't eat cold that other people are like? Why don't you just eat it cold? Pizza for me. Is there anything that people like eating cold that you're like, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah, I really can't think of anything. I get, usually if I'm hungry, I'm just like,
You just eat anything.
What's this do?
Oh God.
I'm not that picky if I'm hungry. Now, if it's like if somebody's like, I'm just eating this cold slice of tomato as a treat. You're like, all right. I'd assume it's a dietary thing.
A cold slice of tomato?
I guess, yeah, that's not great.
I can eat tomato like an apple. I don't know why.
But that's sliced tomato. That's like a sliced apple. I mean, the sliced apple's better than that, though. Come on.
A sliced apple is most certainly better. I'm not being weird about it. I could eat.
My eyes. Oh, we killed someone.
That's not good. You're in it with me now. Have you noticed that, like, in the last couple of Rick and Morty's, they throw Simpsons backgrounds in? Like, there's one where Morty's in front of, like, Moe's bar.
Yeah.
They've
Why
been doing
not?
that a lot.
Stupid like a fox.
Oh, okay. L3 to run. Not great. What are you gonna do? Change
It is funny to
probably,
me.
This mess up later.
It is funny to me that, like, video games used to come out for consoles, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is on the PC, which I am using now. King
I'm running
Caesar
this
says,
on a 4090.
Edgelord, yeah, I know. Yeah, ray
Playing it in
tracing on.
4K.
So the chat's basically consensusizing that they can't eat cold French fries. which
Cold
is a good
French
point.
fries are a pretty easily ruined dish. Like, oh, what are you gonna do? Reheat them? That was nasty what they did there. Did you see that?
No, show
Being
me
jerk asses.
Oh.
Pushing things. If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
Hell yeah.
Likes these things.
I'm God. I'm Lord.
Yeah.
I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an
I do like
updraft.
that Sonic is God.
Sonic is a character that people project a lot of thoughts onto.
Those spikes are pretty cute, though. Those
Finally, I
cute
can
spikes
get
have really
to
coasted
sleep.
out some insane shit.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Ow! We're number one. We're number one.
Oh, that line reminds me of there's an episode recently where
The guy
Burns
who
gets a
kills
VR
his-
headset. No, Burns gets a VR headset to simulate having loved ones. Because he just can't understand the concept. And it starts with him talking to his therapist. And he's like looking at like a photo cube. He's like, those are my children. And he goes, you keep ugly people inside a cube? And I really like Burns saying you keep ugly people. That's like Burns ripping on ugly people.
Yeah.
Like Burns is like, I'm a bona fide 8, but these people, ooh.
It's too high. The roof of my car doesn't touch it. I gotta get out and kick its ass manually.
Well, Never says, is the Simpsons part of the central finite curve?
Yeah. All the canonical
I did like,
events. And
yeah, I
also
did
the
like-
Christian thing.
Oh yeah, that.
Which I'm pretty sure he just ripped that from Rick and Morty. I don't know.
I don't think Christian talked about the central finite curve.
Give it a minute.
Dude, Christian keeps commenting on my YouTube stuff. I shouldn't say that out loud. Yeah, so Chris, if you're watching,
there's no way he's watching. Nobody watches me. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
We can say anything.
I remember I did a stream with Chris many years ago, and someone got in the chat and they were like, "Brian, Chris, it's me, Vanessa Hudgens." I couldn't stop laughing that the dude was like, "It's me, Vanessa Hudgens. I'm here to hang out with you guys," as if that would work.
That's fun.
Let's do this thing.
Everyone, Vanessa Hudgens is in the chat. Oh, that was a lot of fun.
I only know these people through the funny documentaries that people make and make lots of money off of.
I never talked to. Yeah. Lots more money than we make.
Maybe you, but on the other end, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't know about any of it. So, kudos.
My big mistake was making a comic instead of making it a. I should have just made a documentary and slapped some footage together instead of like make my own thing.
Okay, that's a lot, dude.
I'm going the wrong way. I should have turned around. I think you should have gone even further.
Well, now that you said that.
Time for a sequel, I think.
I talked about doing one when he ended up in jail, but no.
That would have been a bad idea, but it's good that didn't work out.
Well, I'm glad I didn't.
I'm glad that didn't work out for you.
I know, I was
to be like
say,
that. I feel like a shithead.
You think my life would have just been like this weird, like... I would have ended up like one of those.
Everything would have been relatively all right. It's just... I'm glad it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a deal like that and you're like, well, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. Then you realize, yeah, not for good reasons though.
No, I wonder how Dino will do in the outside world after all the Chris stuff.
Hopefully well. I mean, I don't know. I just
hope he does good. I've seen people write like, well, we gotta really give Dino opportunities because he's given us.
Hey, as long as everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Me, I can only watch because I just who would want to be involved.
Yeah, that's a good point.
For what amount of money, would be worth it? I don't know.
Well, and also, like, what are you gonna get out of it when all's said and done?
I could just get a job.
Yeah, no. Well, we were talking about like how many people you and I know.
There are people who view it as like ka-ching, ka-ching. This is what I always wanted to do. I was always good at making fun of the mentally disabled people at school. Time to do it for a living on YouTube, and then they hit some harsh realities.
Well, you and I know a lot of people who are like, I'm gonna strike it big in the internet YouTube industry, and then like a few years down the road, they're like, I'm so out of money. Please, someone help me.
And not even out of money, just like you gotta really want to do it.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a fun thing to do.
No, I don't think that's a good path.
I like the Doug Walker one though. That one's funny.
King Caesar says, I noticed that you aren't even using the shortcuts, Helmet.
What shortcut?
The Doug Walker one was funny.
Well, it's about time.
I'll be right back.
I'm learning video game.
We're coming back. I'll be back in a second. Stronger and earthier flavor.
Please stop doing that. I have very little dignity left.
I think they put Barney like right where you go get health, so you're almost guaranteed to run him over. You're gonna hit Barney. The game has a very anti-Barney stance. That's okay. I keep forgetting that Flanders' house is this really awful, like paint color, stands out. You never seen this, Cat Dean? It's a pretty good game.
Leaving the famous bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a
It looks weird.
jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town.
Whoa.
We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
Oh no.
Miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's
Oh,
dressing
they look
rooms,
like...
bathrooms, and locker rooms is
I don't-
unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news,
They look
black
awful.
vans have been appearing all over town.
They have no
Marge,
teeth.
that black van is spying on us.
No teeth.
Oh, homie. You're
Oh, Marge
so
has teeth.
sexy when you're paranoid.
You never seen the majority of games on this channel? I know, you know.
Piece of cake.
There's a lot of games. There's way too many, honestly. They should start deleting some. No, I'm kidding. You gotta preserve all the games, even the bad ones.
Way to ignore the speed limit.
I remember getting annoyed that my uncle had an Atari 2600 because I wanted a 5200 because Angry Video Game Nerd talked about it. And now I'm happy he has a
Nothing lasts
2600.
forever.
But at the point we got the Atari all like out of the box and shit, we were like, we got emulators. We got iPads and stuff.
Man, even when... I just can't imagine playing an Atari, even like when those were out.
Oh, but that was life.
I
for
get
those
Pong, maybe, you know, Combat, one of the little tanks. I played that one before. That was okay. That burnt a good 20 minutes, but, man, a lot of those games are not good.
Not that. Yeah, well, my dad really liked one, and maybe someone in the
Centipede's
chat. Yeah, maybe someone in chat knows what the game was, but you're like a tank, and you're just going in a straight line left to right, and it always starts with a little overhead map, and you just gotta blow all the stuff out of the way. And my dad said he played it for like a day and a half straight. Just talking about like his eyes couldn't focus anymore. And now that I'm older, I totally get it. Your eyes stop crying.
Like if you
hurts.
just like move forward like a year or two, like you get a better version of Centipede, you get a better version of just about every game that they got there, and that's the. I guess that's the
just video
catch for
games.
me. If we're talking like, you know, let's play retro stuff. Like if you go from 72 to, I don't know, 75 or 76, like there's just big changes. The changes are huge.
Yeah, but also like in those changes, I think you lose some of the stupid, and I like the stupid. I like that it's so limited.
Okay, that's fair. But you know, as
I
long as
wouldn't
we're
play it
as
every
we're
day.
calling it the stupid and not like the soul.
Oh, well, you know, I don't fall for
heart.
that.
I'm gonna lose this
Yeah.
mission because I decided to go for some
Chose
treats.
the financial gains, yeah, instead of the what really matters, the soul.
Soul. Or is that a
There-
suspectometer?
A suspectometer.
Oh, Mr. Burns is behind all
I
this.
feel like they have
Evil
that for
spying
internet
is
people.
so like
He's
it,
really
that
tripped off
wrinkled
my
old monkey
suspectometer.
skeleton.
I gotta kill Mr. Burns.
Sucks
Mr.
me.
Burns is going away now.
I will crush his skull like a coconut.
Coconut.
Mr. Dead. Mr. Dead would be a pretty rotten nickname because I wouldn't want to be dead. Brian, do you want to be dead?
No, like my status if you don't want to be dead.
Hell yeah. Ow. Now I might kill myself accidentally. But that's not depressing. That's just, well, it's depressing for a different reason.
Oh,
I don't think that they
Still
should
talking
put
about
those
the
people
Simpsons
next to each other.
Mr. Burns is spying on everybody. We've got to follow him.
Eric says, I think that's Battlezone for Atari. It might have been Battlezone for, I think it was
Oh,
on
Battlezone does
Nintendo.
kick ass. Okay, fair.
I'm gonna look this up.
Battlezone fucking kicks major ass, but you could also play it on an Apple.
Let me see if it's Battlezone.
I'm surprised a big Apple dork like you isn't like, oh, the Apple II was a...
Everyone better
I only just got an Apple. Oh, I guess 10 years ago, but
I'm a
that's pretty
lean
recent.
speed thingy.
What the hell am I doing?
Learn to drive, dumbass.
Oh, I gotta kill this guy.
Wasn't Battlezone, but Battlezone does look really
You
cool.
rotten karmic retribution.
Look, no hands. Oh, I just had that paint.
Hell yeah. I like a Marge game. That's fine. Yeah.
Take this. That hurt.
It's women drivers. Beep, beep.
Wow, this car sure can take a beating.
Are you allowed to make that joke anymore? Because I see it all the time.
What?
Oh, parking. Look, okay. I'll shut up. I'm gonna hurt someone's feelings.
I gotta find this game.
Ooh, the vibration
Parallel
kicking
parking
right.
adventure.
Coming through.
Maybe Chad can help me figure out.
Will be mine.
There was a game that looked kind of like Tomba that was a 3D platformer. And I remember it had a water temple level, kind of like Zelda style. And it had like weird ethereal, like ooh, ooh music. And I don't remember what game it was, and I never will. And I've never found it after going through thousands of games.
I had a
Nothing's
game
ever
like
rung a
that,
bell.
but then I found it.
Hmm.
I don't remember the name of it though. If I had to go find it again, it would take some effort.
You gotta go find it again, man.
Nah.
If only kids would play more.
It was more
video
impressive
games
when I
about
was like 5 years
sharing.
old.
Marge, you know I abhor
That's
crazy
true.
plans. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go spy on my boss. In your face!
Gotta go to the power plant. Homa!
Homa, we gotta go. I think the game was Iron Tank. That looks right.
Nah, you're thinking Battlezone.
I looked up Battlezone. I think it was Iron Tank.
That's not the...
That's not the PlayStation one.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
ethereal blue water level. I mean...
No, it wasn't like a blue water level. I think it was like a tan colored. But it could be any... I was thinking of the tank game.
Every
right
time he
now.
brings this up, he doesn't mention whether it's PlayStation 1 or 64 either.
That's PlayStation 1.
There you go. That narrows it down by like 900.
We're still never gonna find it. It's just we can.
You can find it. You just gotta.
What I used to do is look up like platformers on PlayStation games.
I
Like,
just
you know,
look
where
up
it's like
speed
100
runs.
different-
People speed run obscure fucking shit. But look, if it was fun at all, if it was
Yeah,
fun at any
you'd
point in
remember it.
time. Oop! I think I just killed Millhouse. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
You know, I should pay more attention when I drive. Anyways, speedruns usually will dig up a game like that because
Oh, that's a good idea.
if it's just even mildly fun, they'll be like, "Oh, thank God, a game no one's ran that's like at least fun, something different." I put that in the something different category, and I'm glad we have that in games now, to where there are like 7 out of 10 games that are almost completely fucking forgotten. But
there's something different.
I have no insurance.
I gotta talk to Carl, original voice Carl.
Yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch.
Hey, Homa.
Hey, Homa. You look like you have.
Hey, Homa, this isn't acceptable.
Danger! Mr. Burns, mini cameras.
Carl,
Black
you're looking a
bags.
little poly.
Yeah, I can see right through Carl. I can see right through you today.
God.
I can't believe I'm racing.
You
the
mean
same
that
car
I,
twice one day.
I'm being transparent with you? No, I mean,
Sweet.
your modeler needs to work hard.
I'm gonna get. You got this music and like the creepy character model like.
Yeah.
Oh, out of control.
It's not necessarily a horror movie, but they're attempted like, let's do a Simpsons character. This is really great because they had such a budget. I don't know, but then some Sega Dreamcast games like Jet Set Radio or whatever had really good cell shading. So I don't know. How do you do that, right? I bet an open world racing game would look awful in cell shading because you'd get tired of it. Because everything
Yeah, I
would look
think
the
so.
same.
This music is really funny. It's like. God.
He used the cheat code.
I hate Smithers. This game's making me hate him.
Blame
Fuck you,
Flanders.
Smithers.
Is this the GameCube version or the wrong version? It's a PC, so wrong version.
Yeah, I guess it's the wrong version. Let's go the wrong
Usually-
way. No, I'm good.
Usually people don't. The GameCube version isn't usually the right one.
Maybe it is the better version. I don't know. This is the easiest to access version.
I never got the PC one to work on any laptops I had back in the day, like 2010, 11.
Well, it's running at 4K. You got a good
Running
frame rate
great.
here. I can even run multiple instances of it, and I also put on FXAA, which is nice to have.
That's pretty cool. Almost
Suck
lost
it,
his mind again.
Simpson.
Put it in your mouth.
Put my sack in your mouth. Simpson.
He used the cheat code.
I dented your car, which I suppose also dented my car. But still, I dented your car.
Okay.
Developers, stop helping.
I like
That was an insult.
the actual actors.
That was
this.
weird.
Ah.
Like just someone who wasn't a Springfield. It always bothers me when you watch a cartoon and one of their denizens isn't there. Like
I want to kill Smithers.
Let's do this thing.
If this continues, I'm gonna go get Mr. Plow and fucking annihilate him. Mister, hey, somebody never beat Smithers. I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Smithers never got his ass kicked.
Yeah, Smithers filtered some poor son of a bitch. He's like, ah. Nice driving, jackass.
Smithers is a monster. Like when you think about it, like of all the stuff he had to do to get ahead.
Anything to have sex.
Yeah, I know. God.
As soon as I'm done scratching myself, your history. Eat my dust, dust eater.
No, Smithers, I'm just thinking about it, like Smithers was bred from like the first minute of his life to be like a horrible monster.
Yeah.
Like what's his life? He got his ass kicked in school. We know that because he was the braces kid.
Oh yeah, Homer beat him up, in fact.
Homer beat him up. Yeah, and now he's his boss. That's funny.
Yeah, that doesn't come up, does it?
It is funny when they establish like there's like an episode where Homer meets the sea captain as a kid, and then he shows up as part of the story. He's like, yeah, I remember that day, and Homer goes, there goes a lifelong friend. Like, what the fuck is going on in this show?
This game has rubber band AI, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well,
most certainly
that's
does.
okay. It's
Well, that
just, you
just
know,
means go at a
it's
set
good to
pace.
know. Because what'll happen is you'll try really, really hard on certain turns and stuff. Be like, damn, Smithers is
Yeah.
fucking like initial ding around. He's like, da da da. He gets
Yeah,
some fucking Eurobeat music.
Yeah.
He's like, gas, gas, gas. He's like, get over here. Fucking drift. But you know, it's really just it's just he can go 180 miles per hour whenever he
yeah, he's
fucking
gonna
feels
always-
like it.
Yeah.
He just doesn't care as much about winning
At
as I
any
do.
moment.
Accused. Sir?
Fine, I
You think
admit I
GTA
had
5
my
had rubber
Earhart's plane
band.
shot down.
Yeah.
Pussy was getting too big for her jumpers.
No. You're spying on Springfield with your black vans and surveillance cameras.
Black vans? Aren't they connected with some sort of pizziola concern?
What? They were only pizza vans? I'm a Class 5 idiot.
Smithers, release the hounds. And if this oaf is an employee of the plant, fire him at once.
I am too smart. I am too smart.
What you think, asshole?
S-M-R-T. I mean,
Is that what the fuck you think, Mr.
S-M-A-R-T.
Burns?
Kicked him right in the balls during the save.
It would be funny if that affected how the rest of the game goes.
Oh no, you kicked Mr. Burns in the balls.
Yeah, you gotta
That'll
work.
change
you
the
gotta work
ending.
You gotta.
Oh,
power
cool! It's
plant
teleporting me.
shit.
I think so. Yeah, I got in my kick to the balls while it was getting.
Well, the
good.
getting was good. Yeah.
Hey, asshole.
I gotta get the new Bonestorm or I'll be as uncool as Millhouse. I'm standing right
This is
here,
actually
Bart.
as far as I've ever
Hey,
gotten in the
that's
game.
great. You better get out of here, Bart. Principal Skinner's looking for everyone that skipped school today. And when you're caught, it's expulsion, Bart. Expulsion!
I like the lady who plays Millhouse because she's in Spyro.
No problemo.
Plays the rabbit lady. Furry rabbit lady. With her furry rabbit parts.
Why am I so hated?
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
I had to beat him.
You all saw.
Oh, whatever. I'll deal with that later.
Out of the
Deal
way,
with your-
wannabe.
I keep thinking I'm Homer. Or Bart now.
I like how they just roll around like ah.
Eat
I like the-
asphalt eaters.
I like Bart's
Hey, slower traffic to the right, please.
I'll get you, Bart. Just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
That was a good line.
Fast wit.
Wow, that's not cool.
We got Charlie and Nam. Shot him right in the face.
He ain't going.
Defend
on
your
this
country,
good.
will ya? Not on my watch.
All right.
Did you know Principal Skinner is an imposter?
His name is Armor Tamzarian.
I like that episode. I watched it again. It was really funny.
I like the Sonic
He's like-
adventure music.
Oh yeah.
Live
Whoa,
and
we gotta stop.
learn!
Gotta
I'm gonna
stop
lose the mission because
Principal
it's.
Skinner.
I like it.
It was jamming too hard, yeah.
Ah, shit. Ah, you ruined it. Fucking stupid
Charlie horse.
Austin Powers music. Get out of here.
Smell you later, Stinkator. The Bart Man knows all.
Scientology is.
That's totally awesome.
Hey man, get your heat levels checked.
Do you ever wonder where happiness came from?
You ever wonder why you feel confused when we ask you questions?
Live and learn!
Can you feel time slipping down your... Whoa. Yeah.
The soundtrack kicks ass. I have to put this in my Sonic the Hedgehog VR chat room.
I would love like
This is when the
I'd
suits
love a
come off.
compilation of. I would love a compilation of not Sonic music. You know what I mean?
I want to know how they did the audio for like. I get the voice acting's probably just the studio, but where'd the music come from? Because it's not the.
What the? Wait for this or for
Yeah, I
Sonic?
never heard this song in the show. That'd be awesome. Wow, Jimbo's looking all fucked up too. He looks like a dried up worm.
Video games don't kill people.
He does.
They just kill their minds.
I like his little condom hat.
Oh yeah.
Looks like
totally
Cobes.
He does look like Cobes. Oh shit! Dark knowledge.
Bart.
Hold on.
Hey Bart.
Hey, dudes.
That was my favorite kidney.
Oh no! You got like bad boy stud.
Look what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make some booze now.
Killed him. Yeah, he's gonna go make some bearded dragon mead.
Way off.
Dragon mead.
Listen to this fucking music.
Yeah, you can do it, bro.
Oh, awesome, man. That was the best ride ever. How am I gonna get that new game?
Who cares? Video games are so late 90s. Illegal fireworks are all the rave now. Better make it snappy, though, if you want to be part of this trend.
Did we watch the one where Bart chooses not to do something with the bullies, like he doesn't get peer pressured, and they like call Bart to the principal's office, and it's Principal Skinner, like, I heard you were getting peer pressured. and you didn't do it, and then Marge is like, I'm so proud of you. We brought your parents in to tell them how proud they are. He's all pissed off.
Where's my Sonic the Hedgehog music?
We're back to fake Simpsons.
I need when Homer goes to mow.
Yeah.
Live and learn!
And on the edge of tomorrow.
Whoa!
Pardon me.
I'm gonna look up in a second who did the music. This is.
Yeah, Otto, give us a good look. Hey, Otto's looking all right.
I've got so much dimension.
I don't need that many polygons, Bart. I work in 2D and 3D.
Red Retro says Hellbent South Park was gonna have a 3D game like this.
Oh yeah, they were. They were for the Xbox. She's right. It's
Edgelord
probably
says
gonna
imagine
suck.
this. Imagine the VR version of this. You could do it because when I had a VR headset, I used Dolphin to.
No, I can just use
VR.
what was it,
Oh, yeah,
Reshade?
Reshade. Oh yeah.
Wait, am I supposed to?
Oh,
what am I doing?
You're not allowed in there.
Kill Mo. Gamble? Hell yeah, baby.
I like Mo in 3D. Look at him. There's certain angles you don't look at me.
I didn't know gambling was legal in Springfield. Wait, did you just always win?
You get points?
That's more upsetting than losing.
I'm in the Twilight Zone.
All the slots are winners.
Oh wow.
Oh, the Barney's drinking a TV. They're just varnish.
They're missing large amounts of music from the Simpsons hit and run. Apparently, there's like tracks that they didn't get the rights to. That like it was gonna play 3 or 4 alternate tracks when you got hit.
Sorry, Bart. I can't serve booze to a minor. It ain't right.
I'm here to buy fireworks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah. That's good.
That's pretty funny. Where's my Sonic music?
Okay, I think I found some names for the musicians. Let's see. The only one on here that has a Wikipedia is Jeff Timoshuk. I don't know how you say it. Canadian composer. Okay, so his filmography. He did a show called a movie called The Big Bank Theory in 2004.
1 dozen of your best Tijuana toilet crackers, my good man.
He's having a hard time. 2015, the Marine 4 moving target. I skipped leg day. Video games. He did Simpsons Hit and Run. He did 007 Nightfire as a co-composer. And Penny Arcade Adventures on the Rain Slick Precipice of Darkness.
Oh yeah, that was a weird one.
I don't know what that is. So a Penny Arcade game?
Yeah, it was all right. Okay.
Right.
It wasn't like offensively bad, but also wasn't like terribly interesting. Oh, I'm on a timer.
You remember that story about them remaking the music for Spyro, and the dude was too afraid to call Stuart Copeland, and Stuart Copeland ended up calling him like halfway through making it, and he's like, you know, I still have all the MIDI files. You don't have to rewrite every single song from scratch.
Yeah, we'll hoard the audio. It, you know, it takes up so little space.
Well, yeah, and well, it's also digital audio is kind of like vector, where. Well, I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you, but the chat would.
No,
know.
explain it.
Yeah, it's like vector, where.
I'm stupid.
It's data that.
Here's some
Whoa,
The computer
Ralph!
is-
Now make with the works.
Okay,
My
never mind.
daddy's going to put you in jail.
Look at him!
Ralph is awesome.
Jesus!
Whoa. You know, they were like, should I change it? And they're like,
You're
no,
looking
it's
at
perfect.
5 life sentences.
No, I want to look at Ralph.
Community service.
This is bad, this is bad, this is
Whoa. Oh, I killed him.
Whew, sweet as a cheese Danish.
Here we go. But I can't see
so.
now. Live and learn!
How do the berries taste, Ralph? Good?
Yeah, it tastes like burning.
I'll be right back.
bad. I fought the law and I won. Nobody does it better.
I bet my Wookiee.
I can't see. Bart, run away, you're gonna die. Who the hell's this? Gonna steal another car. Oh, the other person just drives for you. I just take control of mind.
What were you thinking? This is one weird place. I'm scared and disoriented.
I am so sick of this happening.
Whoa, we gotta meet Tails. Now we're gonna get a look at you in 4K. There you are.
Jump to light speed.
He's doing pretty good. He's making the transition to 3D all right.
Hey, Jabba the Fat, do you know where I can get a copy of Bonestorm 2?
Yes, I have no time to converse with you. I must be the first to register my disgust on the internet regarding the new McBain film. The action was dismal, and the nudity was frustratingly fleeting. I barely got going.
Quick, to the Fatmobile!
Yes, I suppose, but must we call it that?
Time to mind control more
Simpsons
people.
At your service. You cheated, cheater!
Well, that just got a little more rare.
Damn it, this car sucks.
Oops.
Which car is
They
that?
give you a cool rocket car that's narrow and zooms around, and I
it's
gotta
called
drive
the
around in the
car.
Gremlin.
Woo, nice one.
Dignify that in the
I remembered a
We
Ralph
don't
quote
have
while I was
deflector
upstairs, and I
shields,
need
you
you to
know.
know it. Mommy has
died.
bosoms like that.
Fine by me.
I
Oh,
wish.
that's nice.
Loser.
You know, Ralph's always wanted a compliment.
Oh, no,
Mommy's
come
bosoms
on.
like that. I
That just
wish.
got a little more rare.
I like Wiggum. Wiggum sometimes he's like a little too real. I don't know why he's so funny.
He's relatable, despite the fact he's like, yeah, he's a
He's a
fucking
monster.
stupid lazy pig. It's like, yeah, but like, you're better than Wiggum. Don't get me wrong, right? But by how much? It's the bigger,
I like
like
when
how
he-
much
when he-
Wiggum is in you is the question.
I just like how horrible Wiggum is.
I spilled my squishy Moons of Xanthor. I'm happy to report that your quest for Bonestorm 2 is quite futile. Professor Frink posted a message on my news group, alt.furryanimals.fanfiction.net, that he has brought up all the remaining
What?
video games.
Nice.
Really?
Oh,
Thank you not to
Take
moan
that.
in my mid-sized vehicle.
perfection. Thy name.
Whatever. He's just a connoisseur. You know, he keeps a lot of my friends employed.
He keeps
Thank
a
you
lot
very
of your
much.
friends employed.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, like, somebody's got to pay for Vims, you know?
Someone's gotta buy them shit, yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't call it shit.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude.
Brian's being judgmental while making a joke.
I wasn't
Calm
trying
down.
to be judgmental. Someone's gotta buy his product. Like
Let's see
me under
you
the
draw erotic stuff, Brian. I want to see your
Let's
erotic
see.
drawings. Put them out. I want to see them.
I want to see him.
And I better get the hardest direction you've ever fucking seen in your life, buddy.
Right now.
Dr. Frink, you're looking pretty cool.
Oh, he looks okay.
He looks like a Nickelodeon character. I don't know how to put it.
No, you got
Bart.
it.
You don't have to degrade yourself like this.
I gotta play Bonestorm 2. Give me one.
No can do, my pointy-headed friend. I need the power of video game violence to run my latest invention.
Blah, 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 blah.
If you find me a
probably
World
later.
War II communication radio and a satellite, then my creation will live, and we can play with it and enjoy the frolicking.
Oh, cool. Real violence.
You
is
won't
way
enjoy it
better
on
than
as many
TV
levels as I
violence.
do.
It's like a level boss come to life. Now, who would have a World War II radio? That guy that sells all those grenades to Nelson might. I better check. No
That
problemo.
guy who sells all those grenades to Nelson.
Let's roll.
I like when Homer talks about missing the bar.
Live
He
and
goes-
learn. Follow
Do you remember
them
when-
quietly. Don't
Do you
get
remember-
spotted.
Do you remember when Homer talks about the bar and he goes, I miss Barney and Moe and that guy who calls me Bill?
Yeah.
I like Homer.
It's a real thing though. I've seen people like
Call you the
they've
wrong
spoken to a person all but like 5 times. Like I miss him so fucking much. Oh my goodness.
Well, I was gonna say, like, somebody who calls you the wrong name for like 5 years and you've never corrected him.
Well, I could just be a brain tumor too.
It's true.
Live
You don't
and
think Homer's
learn. Die, Lenny.
Whoa,
Oh,
wicked. Oh, man, that's
Homer's not hanging out with the cream of the crop?
this song is great. Oh wait, I'm
think-
not supposed to be spotted.
I think bars are stupid.
It's fine.
Bars are
Not
nectar.
everything has to be made for everyone.
For
So
Brian.
you know.
I think anyone who
Brian
goes
plays
to
where
a
everyone
bar-
sits around and talks about procreate dreams.
I'm gonna cry.
The Brian zone.
The Brian zone.
Chief Officer Pick'em. Oh yeah, he's looking great. Oh, he looks like someone fucking killed him. He made a taxidermy and like looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's character.
You want to play with me? Who says, Brian, how's the game and how many missions has Hellbent done? We're on like
Didn't you hear?
level 2,
Herman's been
mission
robbed.
3,
Hey,
2.
you don't know who did it, do you? Because if you did, boy,
The
that
game's
was
really
great.
funny.
Oh, no. Now where am I going to get a radio?
I do like
These
it.
fresh skid marks leading away from the scene of the crime could be a clue. But
He bends over. These fresh skid marks.
No, I gotta just like just let the arms clip to whatever. Who cares? Yeah,
That's
fair.
fine.
It's Bart time.
Bart has like a brain mind controlling parasite thing. He just gets in people's cars. He's like, now drive like an insane person.
Bart's just so, like, they all think they're gonna be in the next Bartman.
Put on my Sonic Adventure music.
He's got a CD that just says
Hey,
live and
Stick,
learn.
what's up?
Do I know you, little dude?
I need that radio you borrowed.
No way, little dude. This radio is going to help me score beaucoup de chicks.
Last time I checked, chicks like fast cars, not vintage electronics. Why don't we race for the radio?
Oh, I totally agree to your proposal.
I feel like I played every mission already, but it is fun.
There's not a lot of variety. We didn't come here for variety, we came here for The Simpsons. That should be the tagline for The Simpsons itself. You didn't come here for variety.
You came for the bulk savings.
Exactly.
I'm getting such a good deal on these little miniature Simpsons episodes.
It's the Simpsons. It's the same thing every week forever.
Don't have a cow, man.
Yeah. Did Bart ever really say that?
Yeah.
I watched
He
an
said it to
episode
Homer once.
where Bart says cowabunga, and the writers actually they were like, did he ever say cowabunga? And they had to look, and they're like, no, we wrote that in, but that's from Ninja Turtles. Bart never actually says cowabunga, dude. He never does. They're
Yeah,
just, like, frustrated.
now that you mention it, I don't remember him ever going cowabunga.
Yeah, but people talk about Bart going cowabunga. It's like that's just something. That's his trademark.
It shows how much people paid attention in the 90s, but then again, why would you care that much back then?
Yeah, why would it matter?
Or now.
I had a friend who described
Like, did you
the
know,
90s.
Brian, that like if you went around in the 90s,
Yeah.
like, did you know that Bart
never
said cowabunga?
I get my ass kicked.
Yeah, they immediately just start wailing on you like rabid apes, and they'd rip your face off.
I'm sorry that I don't live by your standards. How do I get better?
Well, the first thing you can do is listen.
Can I borrow your satellite dish?
You know I don't do that.
If you help me scoop up my flat meat, sophisticated city youngster.
Really getting some mileage out of
Reviewers
Cletus.
don't like me selling roadkill.
Cletus is evergreen because nobody will ever want to take him off the air. There won't be an instance where it's like, oh, Cletus is an unfair representation of the Appalachian folks. That's never going to happen. And if somebody does say it, they'll probably just call that person racist.
That was better than the movie box.
That's right. All Southerners are bumpkin idiots.
Fucking moron.
Just take away all the characters.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of the Big Book of British Smiles.
I
is
hate
still one
poor
of my
people,
favorite
huh?
words. Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong
But
way.
it is true, yeah. When you say it that way, it is like The Simpsons. It's like, look at this lower class.
Look at this
Can't
poor
afford
idiot.
this.
He didn't go to college like we did.
Yeah.
He probably should have gone to college, but he's too stupid to have done that.
Yeah, he failed at life, unlike us.
And guess what? He votes for the evil guy every time. Because he doesn't know what's good for his own well-being, and we have to take care of him.
Stupid idiot moron.
Without us, he would die. And he has sex with his family.
And I don't get to.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style. Don't have a cow, man.
And I immediately got arrested.
This is real fine.
I like that
they
couldn't.
can keep Cletus.
They couldn't afford Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Someone told me what Foggy Mountain Breakdown was,
shit.
and I realized you've heard it every day of your life at least once.
In fact,
You know,
they should
Foggy-
replace Apu with like Cletus's other cousin, who's also from India.
But he's like, hey y'all, it's
Hey
me."
y'all, I love Vishnu.
Vishnu. That's my favorite
That's
cereal.
my God. I have a shrine for him in the closet at the Kwik-E-Mart.
Please do not offer my god a peanut. That is one of my favorite Simpsons choices. Please don't offer my god a peanut.
Uh-oh, we made Apu angry.
Please stop
I
what
don't-
you're doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
This song is great.
The Apu voice is really funny now. Now that you really like put it in the context, you're like, this is
Now that I know
cool.
it makes like one specifically powerful guy angry.
Yeah, but like
That's what makes it. It was like mildly funny for me for a while, but then once I learned it made like a rich art guy
Oh,
like
yeah, that rich
severely
Hollywood
upset.
dude.
I'm like, oh, it's way funnier now because I know that every time it's played or
it just
heard,
hurts.
this guy's like, it's not like hurt like is like someone calling you a really hurtful name or something like that. It's just
It is funny that it is funny to hear it after so long and just be like, we There was no line in the sand until quite recently.
Well, you know, I guess the way I put it is the people are like, don't judge a person by how they look or sound. What do you think about the president? Or about the president before that? One or the other. What do you think about him?
Stupid idiot.
And real stupid, dumb face, fat diaper shit, asshole. They always put him in diapers. President wears big diaper, go baby boom boom, cause stupid. And they're like, oh, I would never make fun of somebody for how they look. It always fucking kills me. Like the most childish fucking insults for the people that they hate. Like, but don't judge people for how they sound. Oh well. We got Cletus. We can keep Cletus. Nah, I think they need to recast Cletus because they didn't get an actual, like, toothless inbred person.
I'm not joining in on Hellbent's comments.
Oh, well, they should recast him. In fact, let's just use AI. I think that is a better answer.
What if you injected Hank Azaria's voice into an actual Indian guy's voice using AI?
Yeah, what if we like took Hank Azaria's vocal cords and like surgically put them in an Indian dude?
Not that.
And he did the exact voice. Would it be racist then? Would I be a monster? Would that make us monsters then?
And Garg says I have to go buy everyone.
I'm gonna crash this thing into everything on the way there, just laughing at this. Sorry, it doesn't really matter. It's cartoons, but it is silly though.
Oops.
Can a real alien play Zim?
Move your doggone car. Now we got to deliver the delicious goods to the buyer. I sure hope they like snake dogs, cause I do. Please stop what you are doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but
The funniest one to me is Dan Harmon playing Ice-T.
I wish I had some really big tires like I
Because no one ever comments on that.
And it's really like if you're gonna take down every single like racist caricature voice, it would take like decades to get like root all of them out. But you know, you need a little bit of forgiveness for comedy. I don't know how to put it.
Including the outhouse channel.
Yeah.
Man, I love watching that.
What about Kimmel?
Red Hillbilly?
No, Kimmel's fine. He can do all the blackface he wants. The hell? Oh, okay. It was just as funny then as it is today, Brian. That's what I have to say about Jimmy Kimmel.
I think it's funnier when things age poorly. Remember they did that?
Oh, it's infinitely funnier when somebody's like, "Here's my stand-up routine from the '90s, ha cha cha cha," and you listen to it like, and you're like, "Oh fuck." Like that's why they quit putting them in movies.
If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape. Hello, drivers. Got a little situation here.
The Always Sunny where they talk about like their guy didn't win for presidency and everyone's calling him unstable. And finally by the end you see it's Kanye. And that was like right when Kanye's like, some of that Nazi stuff is okay. You know, and like it was just the worst possible time to put that out. That's one of my favorites. It's like you just
if
can't
he would
control
have just
what
waited a
people
few
joke about.
years.
Yeah.
You expect me
He could have grew right into this current thing and it would have been fine. No one would have suspected a thing.
Clave without a tennis racket for playing out loud. Now fetch me a blender with the puree and the frappe and the liquefy.
Now where am I gonna get a blender? Dr. Nick! He loves blended girl drinks during surgery.
Sonic the Hedgehog music's killing me. Talk to Dr. Nick. This fucking music.
Help me, Dr. Nick.
Hey, you thrive as well as I practice medicine. You're the Dr. Nick of life.
Who does Dr. Nick go to when he needs surgery?
I guess Dr. Hibbert.
You do me, then I do you. Okay.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody.
You seem like a heavy drinker. Do you have a blender?
Not now, okay? My monkeys have escaped. Can you catch them for
His
me?
mouth.
I'll be so grateful.
Why won't they come back to you?
Because
I'm trying to grow
I have
facial hair and I
tortured
look like
them
Dr. Nick right
horribly,
now.
Silly.
There's no way I'll be able to fit all
Little
those
tube
monkeys
shooting
in my
out of his
car.
face.
I better get a big truck or something.
I must have Mr. Plow. Gotta swap to Knuckles.
Attention,
And Sonic game's
cars.
about to come out.
10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride. Let's hit the town.
They're trying to have a Sonic songs again.
Now what? I got the damn... Well, I don't want to race now. I got a Plow King. Or do I need Plow? Well, I got just vanished. What am I doing?
I don't know. I think you can pause it and it'll tell you. Or level progress.
You expect me to complete a Mark 10 Truckosaurus without a blender? Why don't I just make a plasmoclave without a tennis racket for claving out loud? Now fetch me a blender with the puree and the frappe and the liquefy.
Now, where am I gonna get a blender? Dr. Nick! He loves blended girl drinks during surgery.
Yeah, but then he like the... Okay. I should have gone back to Dr. Nick. Punch him instead. That'd be cool if that was a way to finish that. Yeah, I'll need a blender, and you just start wailing on him. Ah! Mission complete! Please stop.
I know people get mad when The Simpsons
Hi,
talks about
Dr.
tweeting
Nick.
things,
Hi,
but
everybody.
You seem
there's
like
an
a heavy-
episode where they talk about Lincoln Savings and Loan, and no one will ever get that joke. He starts Lisa's college fund at Lincoln Savings and Loan in 1984, and then in 1985, Lincoln Savings and Loan, I could have the dates wrong, but they weren't federally insured, and the bank was just like, "We're closed. Goodbye. Sorry if you put money in here."
So I guess I bought this car, but I gotta go buy it from Homer.
Why?
I don't know, it's a little confusing. But let's find out what's behind this. Or maybe I'd swap to Homer from here. I don't know.
I need your truck, Homer.
He's looking
Why
really
should I give
angry.
you that?
Because I love you.
Pay up, sucker.
You're charging your own son?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh, I was borrowing
okay.
Barney's? Okay.
Fine by me.
Why do you need Barney's one then?
Full speed ahead.
That's a little confusing, but I guess I'm just stupid. You know, what am I gonna do?
They seem to have broken this into several people making it.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. You almost hit a person.
Who asked, didn't Dr. Nick die in the movie? He comes back. There's an episode where Mo wants to become shorter so he can marry a lady who's vertically challenged, and Dr. Nick goes, "And when I am done, you will be a beautiful lady."
Lisa did it.
Music.
What is this?
It's nice. This is still way better than that Family Guy game.
I've never played that one.
I don't remember
You
this
were there
game
with me
before.
when...
No, I wasn't. I think I watched you play a level.
No, there's that one... Yeah, maybe you weren't there with me, but... Damn. That game was terrible.
Are we talking about Family Guy or Back to the Multiverse?
Back to Multiverse.
Oh, that's different. I meant the PS2 one. Back to the Multiverse was sure something.
Remember Quagmire?
No worries.
He was so fucking funny.
Where? I remember that.
Yeah, that was a really funny joke. Really shows how they air.
Totally awesome.
I like that line.
You think it's good now, don't you? I defend this. That's fine.
2010, and they give me a screenplay to write.
You know what? You can defend it, and I won't hate you.
There's an episode where he dresses as a baby.
Yeah, and they didn't. Oh, I gotta jump on my car. I'm being stupid, of course.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Remember when Quagmire has the affair with Cleveland's wife? And they just become friends by the end? I don't think that's real.
Man, you have to be a really good friend.
What friend?
Like, I had one friend who saved my life from drowning, and if he did that to me, I'd be very angry, but I'd be like, you did save my life once, so I guess I won't kill you. But you gotta get out of my life, you know what I mean? I'd be like, you gotta go.
But like, they go to the bar every day together.
Yeah, I don't know how you hack that, but whatever. Whoa. I didn't even turned around.
When Lois had an affair with Bill Clinton.
Who didn't fuck Bill Clinton?
And Peter had one too.
No, I do like the show devolving into them all being terrible. That's fine. I don't like that. I don't like how they're like, Bart's a rascal, but he's got a redeemable side.
Welcome home, Daddy's little angels. Now, to put electrodes in your brains.
And the crowd goes wild.
Screaming monkey.
No. We gotta go find Tails.
Move it or lose it, Cool.
Let's go! He's running really fast.
Here's your last doodad. So can I see the Truckosaurus thing?
Yes. There's a word I would love to be able to say. Unfortunately, there are too many people using cell phones, and the interference would then cause the monster to malfunction and kill many people. And my insurance is already sky high with the premiums and the schmemiums.
No problemo. My dad'll pay for all the damages.
There should be one episode of the show where he's like, I got the bill from when we did the hit and run thing. I'm ruined.
Watch it.
Oh, you're gonna ride your bicycle to work.
Whoa!
It's okay, I killed Mr. Smithers.
Yeah. Mr. Smithers is just dead. And this episode canonically takes place after the video game Simpsons Hit and Run. Some characters may not be returning, such as Mr. Smithers, who was killed in a fiery explosion.
On a mission.
I guess it's gonna rear-end the thing. I think my tactic of trying to like pit maneuver the thing off the road is stupid. And
that was a GTA move. Yeah.
Yeah, they really just want me to smash into it a bunch. Yeah, that worked way better.
Jump to light speed.
Oh. Boy, the developer voices really don't mesh with the.
I'm going to be in the Simpsons.
Physics. Take that.
I've been trying to get Jaden LeBron on the show, and he won't do it. You hear that, Jaden LeBron?
I'll blame him. I'd say no to you too. Like, this is wrong. I'm gonna die.
The amount of
How are
people
you
that
not
have
dead?
said,
Your life meter's flashing.
the amount of people who have said yes to me in my life is frightening.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they'd agree.
Jillian asks, what's her favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
I like
Easy.
anything with those sausages in them.
Or extra cheese, if that's how it is, you know, because that's how they charge for, you know. Sometimes you just want a pizza that just all the cheese on it. So, yeah, I get the pepperoni too, but money.
I've tried a few all cheese ones, and they're sweeter than regular, but like they're not. They never did it for me. Like I like
the Little
pepperoni
Red
and
Baron
sausage.
singles don't really hit me too wrong, but that's more like a pastry almost.
That's true. You're basically just making a big old pie.
It's got
there.
a little. They score a little bit of ketchup in there.
A little of that ketchup sauce. The ones I like. Also, I bet you Red Baron makes one, and I really like Red Baron, but like
What
I
about
like
Blue
a
Baron?
Hawaiian. Oh god, I just topped a fucking Hawaiian.
How about Womb
bruschetta
Baron?
pizza. Womb Baron?
The Baron Womb
The Baron
pizza?
They have
Sorry,
those
that's
graveyard
Tombstone.
pizza.
What would you like on your
Yeah,
Tombstone, baby?
Yeah, Tombstone. What would you like on your Tombstone? Is that their commercial? That's great.
Yeah, it's their commercial.
Great.
It's specifically aimed at babies.
It's pizza for babies.
The ones that make it.
I love when my pizzas are made with little hands.
What's with the
Let's
fucking
talk-
spooky music?
Ooh!
I shouldn't enjoy this.
Bring the Sonic Adventure shit back, and also they do the same route every time, and whatever, it's all right.
I like that you have to rear end them because it actually does make it harder because you have to build up speed again.
Yeah, like I can't just GTA him off the road and like, you know, just destroy his engine. Like, nah, cars. If you damage the fender, it's the same as damaging the engine, so you just gotta hit the entire body a million times. These perfectly engineered vehicles. We got lots of spooky music. This is some
I can't
fucking
play this game.
Beetlejuice shit.
I can't play this game because I had a family member who was in a car accident. at the time.
Yeah, I can play this game because I was involved in that car accident, but I
On
lived.
the other side of it.
Yeah, I was the driver, so I'm cool. Fine with this.
You know how many
good
people
memories,
I've met
honestly.
with-
You know, go back to
Yeah, I
the
know.
old days.
You know?
You never forget your first time.
Yeah.
Never get the
I
first
do-
life
I
you
do like
take,
that.
you know, whether you're in the car or on foot.
I've met so many people that are like, you are gonna get into an accident. So when you do, you gotta be in the bigger car.
I saw the life exit their eyes.
I didn't do it.
I had a friend who was hit by a car, and I mean, he lived to tell me about it. But he was telling me that he was just walking in downtown Seattle. A little old lady plowed right into him when he was crossing the street, and she got out and went, "Which of you did I hit?"
I like it when grandma becomes like as deadly as the worst gang member just because it's like, uh-oh.
You remember that video
my
we
pills
saw?
before driving today.
There's a really crazy video of someone's their ring camera, and it's just a little old lady going 90 miles an hour.
Oh,
and the
you
car
seen
just
that where she
rails into the, I think you showed it to me.
Yeah, she goes fucking airborne. She goes like fucking 50 feet in the air.
Just into
And
the wall.
goes to the side of the fucking house sideways and cuts into it like it's Metal Gear fucking Rising.
Oh man,
Like rules
what
of
about
nature! And they run when the sun comes up, and the house is like fucking cut in half. She was like, and she was vertical, going 90 miles a fucking hour. Of course, she died.
Yeah.
That's what a way to go.
We don't know if she was
You think she
alive
ever
at the
knew
wheel
she'd die
even.
like that? That's fucking. Even like
Yeah, I
test
know.
pilots are like, whoa.
I know.
even like your most experienced like pilots, daredevil, like fucking motorcycle jumping buses, motherfuckers, look at that and go, holy shit, that's really fast.
Oh. There's also another video of
Awesome.
someone's doorbell camera where just a house explodes at the other end of the street, and we were talking about that because they were like, we've heard through rumors that there may have been a gas leak through a mine under the house. This entire town has a secret, like, gas mine underneath.
Yeah, it's definitely not meth.
Now there is no
I think it
chance
was
my
a gas mine. That's what was
will go
fucked
on
up
a killing
about it.
rampage.
A
'Cause I
meth
think
mine.
that
And the sadness
a
and the
meth
hose
mine.
and the blood
Well, no,
of
just
the
the idea that,
robot.
like, your neighbor's house could just explode is horrifying. And it's like any house on the block can do that.
What the hell?
Whoa!
Truckosaurus is some kind of truck.
Where'd the money
slash
come from?
dinosaur. I never would have guessed.
Disney Pixar's Truckosaurus.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want to do this in game.
They should have they should have had a Cleveland show video game
Yeah, what happened on that one?
with no censors, no one to hold them back.
Yes! Everybody do the Bartman.
You know what would be a good time to do the ooh music? Get me right now. I know a really cool particle.
You can drink as much as you want when you play this game. It doesn't matter.
It's like on the box. Brandon Myers says, hey, ooh, why is Tigger always looking in the toilet? And Hellbent says,
I don't know.
he was looking for poo.
Oh. See, I don't associate Winnie the Pooh with feces. Cause my heart's not full of doo-doo like yours. Bart Simpson. Oh, never mind. Can't read it. Maybe you should have played the GameCube version for the loading. Oh yeah, Lisa episode.
There's the clicker.
I need to find my stupid brother. Have you seen him?
Yes, can't talk now. I must get the last copy of the new Itchy and Scratchy Adventures comic. It's the controversial issue in which they finally kiss. Assist me, and I will aid you with your dilemma.
Which they finally kiss.
I think I like it because this is shit I say all the time.
Warp speed!
How long is this game? Are we like halfway through it?
If it were much longer, that would be kind of concerning. But you know, it's okay. No, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't sell a game like this. It's only an hour and 40 minutes. Are you kidding me? Crash Bandicoot 3 is longer than that.
This is further than I've gotten it.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
Well, I can tell you, you're not. From what I've played, you're really not missing out on anything. Although we do got a new location. Fun.
Paul told me.
Fuck, why am I doing that? Is this a shortcut?
I think you could have avoided that.
Paul told me that there's a point you're in the car with Wiggum and Wiggum starts like ripping the game with you. Ah, these driving mechanics, huh?
Can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Silence. I must get this comic into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates into near mint condition. Heaven forbid. I think you could have avoided that.
Fucking music's killing me. This is Final Fantasy battle music. Limit break. Hyper slash.
What's the property value in this side of Springfield?
That's a good question. Less now.
Yeah, in that Simpsons Hit and Run remake that guy was making, do you think
I'm not going to dignify that in a comment.
do you think it was hard to like merge all the maps together into one big map.
Oh yeah, I bet.
That would have been
sure.
a motherfucker. Yeah, it couldn't have been easy.
Now to get this inky treasure into its Mylar sanctuary.
What about Bart?
Whoa, fucking head.
I think I saw him at the Noiseland arcade. Ugh.
My mouth moves like
Now to
this.
go online and bid $1,000 for Itchy and Scratchy corncob holders. A terrific, terrific expense.
Easiest pie.
Oh, he's on the cover of one of those. Is he he's the collector.
Oh yeah,
Look at
those
those
might be
comics.
actual Simpsons
Yeah,
comics.
Radioactive Man #1. Yet they can't make a billboard. I like French horns and things where they're like they're not a what is
It's
it? What
definitely
kind of
70s
saxophone?
music.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him. Hey, can I buy you a frozen yogurt? I'll throw in 2 dry toppings or 1 wet topping. Bart's disappeared. You have to help me find him. Well,
I'll give you a
might
wet
be
topping.
Wally Weasel.
No,
Yeah, here's your
He
wet
likes to
topping
swallow
right
the
here, bro.
ball cage.
Oh boy, really?
You see a video where they take the chicken and they like pull its legs open and they take it to the ice cream machine and put a bunch of ice cream up its ass?
Hello, Springfield.
I'm gonna get out my phone.
Yeah, you can do that at Golden Corral if you're really nice to the lady up front.
Why'd they put ice cream in the chicken?
Because they're degenerate filth. This'll do.
I didn't find it, so I'm gonna not dig.
Too bad. Missing out.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm on a timer? Shit.
Wait, forward momentum.
Serious?
Wow, you did it.
Just wanted a car.
Millhouse? What are you doing here? Lisa!
I live
what
in
a
Springfield, you
coincidence.
idiot.
Hey, is that a new dress? No, I've been wearing this dress for years. Now where's Bart? I think he's at the Planet Hype.
I like the line about a new dress. I like sometimes they mention that they've been the same age for 30 years, and sometimes they're like, man, it's cool. I just turned 8. Do you hear the? Do you hear the? What is that? This is Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Fucking
Danny
nightmares.
Elfman shit. Danny Elfman did write the theme song for the show. He still gets checks for it.
Not anymore.
Why? Is he dead?
Fucking goner.
Danny Elfman?
Oh no, I thought you said Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Danny Elfman gets the.
Fancy meeting you here.
Danny Elfman did the score for Pee-wee's Big Adventure, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, then he gets checks.
By the Springfield sign.
He also wrote
Probably.
the Simpsons theme. He also wrote the theme song for the Batman movies.
Damn!
I love you, Lisa.
They just murdered Lisa there. Damn!
I like Bill House just standing in the fire.
Fuck? Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was telling you about this. Remember, you can just drive the base of it.
This reminds me of when I was a little girl.
Shad Milkman says Pee-wee Herman got arrested at a porno theater.
Yep, he was jerking off to porn.
The year is 1991, and we all
I
forgot.
need to work on my cardio.
Yeah, Pee-wee. No one ever talks about the second time he went to jail, though. The second time is a lot worse. I'm not joking. Look up the
Yeah, it
second
is.
time he went to jail.
It really
The
is
second
a lot
time,
worse.
the first
There's no way I'm
time
gonna
everyone
read
let it
this.
go. Yeah. In 2003, there's a second one where he's like, I just like collecting strange pornographic pictures, and I'll leave it at that. I won't go past that mark. But the second time, we all should have paid a lot more attention. But I think it's like,
Now I'll probably have
I think it's like when a stupid person tweets, where it's like, did you hear Pee-wee Herman got arrested for sex stuff? And everyone's like, yeah, that happened in 91.
Yeah, why are you so interested in sex crimes all of a sudden?
Yeah, why are you bringing this up again? I thought we were past this. It's like, no, there's
Well,
a
think
second
about
one,
it.
dude.
He did it, right?
Coincidence. Hey,
The fact that there's a second one is just what horrifies me. The second one's so much worse. But he did it so close to the first one, I guess, that it didn't matter.
watch out!
He'd already been on Buffy the Vampire Slayer by then.
And Bart doesn't get to drive. Oh yeah, Bart does get to drive. They get their own unique vehicles they can drive, kill people
Really?
with. Yeah,
Cool.
I guess so. Like the Malibu Stacy mobile. You remember Malibu Stacy, Brian? Did you watch the?
Sure do.
Doesn't
Have you
sound
seen the
like you
Malibu
did.
Stacy movie? I saw the new Doctor Who, and that was something.
That was great.
That was great. I have no
More
complaints.
liberal guilt.
No complaints.
She just said great, more liberal guilt.
No
Speaking of
complaints.
She just said more liberal guilt after we talked about Doctor Who.
Lisa.
No
Fancy
complaints.
meeting you.
No complaints. It was great.
Everything was good.
No Deus Ex Machina. No bad writing. Good.
Better than the old episodes.
I wish every episode. I wish they could go back and make
They
it like that.
They should give the people who made this lots of money.
Money and
And
award.
if you think different, then you hate people.
Time to move.
Your heart's full of doo-doo.
Full of hatred and evil.
Yeah, I guess I am, but you know, I gotta
Dad
do.
Milkman, that's not true. Don't.
If I'm
don't
cursed with
lie.
hatred, aren't I the victim?
That's not actually true.
Yeah.
Man, you can't say that stuff. The thing he did. No one talks about the second one. Go look up the second one, Shad Milkman. That one is true. Sister A says, Brian, for graphic design to use Apple and PC. Well, define graphic design. I use Apple, but I don't
You
work
know
in the
house.
same mediums that a graphic designer would. I don't use Photoshop for stuff. I use specialized software for what I have.
Hi, Lisa. My, your hair looks pointy today. Millhouse, have you
It does.
seen Bart's or not? So, Lisa, do
Arnifin
you have
says,
a
for
date
some
the
reason this game
harvest
reminds me of
dance?
Crash Tag
This
Team.
is not a good time. It's never a good time. Bart
This
always
game is an
hung out at
oddity. Feels like
Kwik-E-Mart.
it was
Maybe
like
I'll
one
put a
guy
scene
away from not
in.
existing.
Pie.
It does, yeah. It does feel like tag team though. Arnifin's totally right.
Time to
Like
hit
one
the
handshake was what kept this from being made or not made.
Yeah. Sister A says, no Adobe or InDesign for you, Brian. Which one is InDesign? What's the new Adobe version of Publisher? Is that InDesign? I've seen it. Yeah. InDesign. I would use it. The Crispin book that I wrote, I didn't write it. I transcribed Crispin's actual book, which is absolute nonsense. But that book, I actually did the measurements in PowerPoint and Microsoft Word, because to print out a PDF, you need to know the bleed and the margins, and then as long as it exports to PDF, you can do it in Flash even, like Adobe Animate. But yeah, InDesign looks like a good piece of software. What are you using? Molten Amber brings up
Crayons.
again.
Hello,
This is the second time she's
Apu.
mentioned
Time
Michael
for you to
Jackson.
say evil things.
Whoa, this is terrible.
Oh, my
It's such a
ears.
bad man
Oh,
delivering roadkill to all the
Brian.
How about
which are
Brian, my
cheaper than
ears.
Quickie dogs.
you should have used a better microphone.
I'm turning racist.
Hopefully my story
Molten
is more than 4 times.
Molten
by
Amber asked
driving
if we
around
saw the
city.
Michael Jackson episode of The Simpsons.
Brian, it's Cletus versus Apu, my racism.
Clytus is bringing the pain.
I don't know which one I hate the most.
Helmet doesn't want to talk about this stuff.
Brian, it feels good. The hatred feels good now. I like it.
I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo
Helmet's really
machine.
into this.
Hey, move it, Whitey.
Shad Milkman asked if we ever watched Dark
Whitey.
Simpsons.
I've seen Dark Simpsons. It was funny for a little bit.
He's good. Yeah, I haven't seen him in like a year or two. I'm sure they're still good. I like sometimes he interjects actual stuff from episodes
Pick up, city
where he like layers
I need speed.
different episodes into the same shot now.
Yeah, just like having, where's Bart? And then just like having like a car accident and then like a grave and wah wah. It's funny once, but then after like the 10th time, I'm like, eh.
It's funny that he now has the ability to green screen shots together though. So sometimes they'll take something from Treehouse of Horror, like Marge getting hanged, and then they'll put it in an actual episode.
And Treehouse of Horror is definitely a vital piece of infrastructure for that channel.
I know, but it's funny to me that you get what I'm saying, right? He can now crop things out of those episodes and layer them in like Final Cut or whatever he uses.
Take that, Whitey.
There was a minute there that every single one of those was ending with that shot from Treehouse of Horror where they're all Medusas.
Oh yeah.
Every single one.
That was the early phase, of course.
Well, it's just funny now that he's compositing shots.
But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
You should consult Professor Frink at the observatory.
Creative Dude says it's unfortunate the Lazy Rider couch won't make an appearance.
Why I ever came to this jerk Waterberg.
That was a good episode. You remember the Lazy Rider bit?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was cool. People went nuts over that.
Hindu coming through.
Yeah. This is my favorite mission. This is the best mission out of all.
You have to kill Apu by the end. They're like, Apu needs to just be either not in town or not alive, but we're getting emails.
Oh, I just mission skipped. Did you see that?
What?
I wasn't even near the fucking objective. And it went blomp. I was
What?
like, yeah, fine.
No.
Yeah, I just did a speed run.
It's a speedrunning tactic that only Hellbent knows.
Professor Frink! Professor Frink! My brother Bart is missing. Have you seen him?
Well, let's see now. Bart helped me build a monster and then disappeared in a bright light.
Wow, this is crazy. I need someone to talk to who's wise and learned. I am the Lizard Queen!
Is the Lizard Queen from something? I remember the episode she says it in.
Yeah. Oh, was it like reference to something? I don't know.
Grandpa, can you help me find Bart? He's missing.
Maybe I'm just a senile old man, but Bart's lucky red hat fell out of that black car.
Wow, Grandpa, what a great clue. You showed why senior citizens are valuable members of the community.
I think my baby teeth are growing back. That's why I had to punch that nurse.
I better use something big if I want to take that car out. Like that school bus.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Shad Milkman says Jim Morrison of the Doors called himself the Lizard King.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
I have need for speed. Car speed.
Yep, you're right. I googled it. That's absolutely true. Jim Morrison fact. Thank you, Shad Milkman. Is it Shade Milkman? Creative Dude says when the kids went to Duffland. I know the kids went to Duffland. She drinks the water. And... God, Duff beer for me. I remember that song. Irritating.
Where the fuck's Otto?
There's an episode where.
Hold on.
Oh, it's
we
the
don't have to
movie,
hold on.
Okay. In the movie, there's a line where they talk about Tuesdays with Maury. Do you remember that at the book club? And they get into a fist fight.
Can you help me find
And
Bart?
Helen
He's
Lovejoy
missing.
shouts,
Maybe
"You're the
I'll just
5 people I'm gonna meet in hell!" And I was like, that's a weird line. And then I finally looked up. It's the same author who wrote Tuesdays with Maury, and it's the 5 people you're gonna meet in heaven. And I'm like, oh, that joke took me 15 years to get.
Okay, I just gotta find Camp Krusty or whatever.
Arnfin says, I like how every version of the level is from a character's POV, so Springfield looks different through each character's telling of it. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I find it weird that you can still do Dewey voices on TV.
You're not supposed to.
Sorry.
Well,
I find
I
it.
don't know. Now you can, I guess.
They got rid of
Look, Professor Frink, the nerd and Robot Chicken, or I can pull from just about any point. Going as far back as the guy that they're parroting. Those are all Jew voices.
Right, but I'm saying like. Whatever.
I know it's complicated and dumb.
But it's just very strange. But I also think that kind of voice, like the "Ole my allergy," that's very. That's up there with like I am an Italian man. Like I find those both like
about the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, well I guess they just stay in the realm of cartoons.
Oh, it depends on what they say. It goes,
yeah,
Mamma mia, I'm Italian, my back is so hairy. Like
well, now that
that.
I'm older, yeah.
That one, like, you don't see Mario going around going like, well, Mamma mia.
You see Luigi do it on The Simpsons, where it's like, I'm making the pizza, and it's like, I guess that's not an offensive thing to say. I'm offended by it.
The character is intentionally over the top with it. He is.
I know,
they literally call him a stereotype.
I know, but that's what makes the writing peak to me. It's like when you watch Family Guy, and when I was younger, I didn't get the joke about Mort burning the gat or what is his grocery store down.
Well, the game managed to deadline me because I have no idea where Otto. I know I gotta go to Camp Krusty or whatever, but
that's like you gotta buy a second game.
Well, I gotta go buy the school bus from Otto at Camp Krusty, wherever the hell that is. There's no, it's not Otto.
Oh dear.
I have no idea where Camp Krusty is. Maybe it's this way.
Random Creative Dude says the episode when Homer went to Duffland with Barney was good. Is there There's Duffland and Duff Gardens? Oh, never mind. He found it. I already Googled it too. So there's two Duff places. That's funny.
It's supposed to.
Look at that font.
You know to come here. It's fine.
Real fans.
Figured it out.
I know I'm a little young to be asking this.
Look, I don't have any special brownies left. I ate them all.
But do you think I can use your school bus?
Oh, right. Cool. Meet my price and she's all yours, little lady.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Yeah, we're back on track with making progress.
Why do you need to see the character in the bus?
That's a really good question.
Because it doesn't make your view any clearer. This movie is actually, or this game's about drugs. It's they're being chased by the FBI helicopters.
Speed, glorious speed.
I like this game, but it's kind of like Destroy All Humans, where people tell me, "Oh, this game was the best I've played." I'm like, "No, it's good. I like it, but it is the same thing over and over and over and over and over again." This is what you got when your parents are like, "No, you can't have San Andreas. It has sex and drugs in it," so you get Simpsons, which is all right.
It is funny. It's like, young man, you will not be.
So it's good they got the actual voice actors in, because I think before this, maybe not for the Simpsons, but at least in general, it's like, yeah, just get sound alikes, get them cheap.
This was the year they were told by Fox they could get recast.
Oh my! Ow, my hair!
And as you and I know, a voice actor can never be recast.
They're casting shit out of everybody. I don't give a fuck. It was never sacred either. They only ever made it seem like it was sacred so they could sell you more bullshit.
Ow, my hair. Watch where you're going. Uh-oh, I need a little help.
Chad says they wrote a whole season's worth of material for this game. I haven't seen a season yet.
Yeah.
Maybe an episode.
A whole season of material. Like, go to the. Hurry up, Pooh. You gotta ram Cletus a few times. Okay. Thank you. Come again. Another hard day done. Another day in life of Hollywood writing.
You would need 400 minutes of content.
Then you have to go buy the bus from Otto. But then he says, I don't have the brownies. I ate all of them. That's like 15 episodes worth of content in one joke. You just don't get jokes like that, right?
Chad says, I didn't say it was a good season.
Oh, I don't know. It feels kind of anemic if it's the whole season. I guess that's all I'm saying. Oh,
That's a thin broth.
Hello,
It's okay.
Kid power.
Maybe it's the 2-hour mark. I do run into that issue with the games where I'm like, yeah, for an hour. Then once they hit hour 2, I'm like, oh, God.
We've also just seen all of this already for 2 hours. And next
You
year,
get
we'll
different
run
voice
into another
lines.
car.
I like that. Like, let's put this metal soundtrack here.
This sort of reminds me of early Simpsons in the way that it's like we can do about 10 jokes a day.
Got a little stereo guitar there, like the lead in starts on left, then he comes on the right, and they go, wow, wow, wow.
I will rock your body in parentheses until the break of dawn.
It's very Carl music.
There was some rumor that Danny Elfman didn't want money for the Batman show, which is why you'll notice that the Batman theme's only in the intro and in none of the episodes. And the big Hollywood rumor goes that he did the Simpsons thing kind of freelance-ish, and then found out he was getting checks like every day. And then he was like, yeah, you can use my Batman song, it's totally fine. And by then they had already hired another composer. So the intro, you can actually see it. There's a version of it with a different score before they went back in and made it the Danny Elfman version. I know many things. What else would you like to know? And don't say what silence sounds like.
Who's the Simpsons character?
That's old Bernie.
You're gonna fucking die today.
It would be more interesting if they were actual, like... I guess that would take some coding, but like put Chief Wiggum in as a character and that you just run over every so often. And
Chief Wiggum, can you help? I've got to find my brother.
Look, 2 people I've killed.
I'm busy collecting evidence on Jailbird. We're busting him on the 3 strikes law.
How many strikes do you have so far?
No strikes. But that's only because I'm a very, very bad cop. Now, first of all, if we're gonna go undercover, you will need a
Hey, Smithers.
what are you doing over here?
This is just like the
I must turn
AI
into the
thing.
wall.
If we could afford disguise like that, I wouldn't be getting paid in potato chips.
I generated a Simpsons episode.
Yeah, this is just look at him go. Man, Smithers got stuff. This one. Hello.
You will all die tonight.
Donald Trump is based 420, 420, 420, 420. Blaze it.
Oh man. Biohazard says, "Dang, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. Hope you are all doing well."
Now we're dying.
Who says, Brian, what's your favorite drawing style? I like with a pen. What's your favorite drawing style, Hellbent?
Doggy style.
Okay. Go look up the artist Brian Bolland, BrianBolland. He is the best artist who ever lived. Or Alex Raymond. Those are my favorite art styles.
Taking it to the streets.
Jillian says, "Did you guys know there's a horror game of The Simpsons called Eggs for Bart?" I just found it. Yeah, I haven't played this yet.
Is it good or is it bad?
It looks kind of bad on purpose. It's based on that Grumpkate episode where they're like, "Bart needs eggs!"
Every good horror starts as a joke. Where the hell are clothes? I need clothes.
Hey, watch it.
What is this song? Yeah. They're also detectives.
This isn't Springfield anymore, no.
Well, we're in Miami Vice now, for sure, but...
I hate to just drive around in circles, but I'm desperately looking for a place to change my outfit. I cannot find it. This is blue thing. Never mind, it's gone.
So hungry. Need federally mandated breakfast. Could you come get me?
I guess I don't have enough money for clothes either. Oh. I don't know. I'm lost.
I am too.
Like, I probably gotta do a few races for, like, money anyways, but... also had to change the clothes. And then she died.
I can't get over the Muppet Show horn in the background. Bomp, bomp.
Bomp, bomp, bomp.
Sorry.
Go to the comic book store in Frank's laboratory, says Caesar.
Whatever the hell that is.
Does it not show up on the map?
I'm gonna have to do so much babysitting to pay for that.
I don't know where the map is.
I don't either.
I have been pushing buttons like, where's the map? Where's the thing? I don't know. I gotta just find like a t-shirt somewhere. One of the buildings you can enter. Which one? I don't know. And when I find the building I can enter, which is not one of these, and that's Millhouse, then maybe, if I'm lucky, I can buy a shirt.
Walking is so PC.
Did Radical have anything to do with it? That's the sound that Crash Bandicoot makes when he collects the mojo in that Titans game. It's also
Maybe.
the coins in one of them.
Mine, all for Lisa.
No. It would have been funny if there's fall damage.
Time to move.
Okay, well, let's drive around in circles for a few more hours.
Gotta make a night somehow.
I thought I could knock that over. My bad.
Sorry.
I don't like driving through the dock. There's a lot of stuff to destroy.
Who are these people?
You know, I was getting a little exhausted there, but she won me over with the Seinfeld impersonation. Who are these people?
He doesn't actually say that. That's another one of those, like...
Oh yeah, misquotes.
No, they went to another universe. You just don't know it. There's no way you could... It's like when people say they're from the universe where you hear Luke, I'm your father, and it's like, you're not from a universe that's different. It's just that for the context.
You know, you heard it quoted more than you saw it.
Well, you've never heard the phrase "No, I'm your father," because it's not nearly as fucking memorable.
Where are they coming from? On, go, girl.
I wonder where you change your clothes.
Why are there razors on airplanes? People actually shaving up there?
I need a ride here. Stat.
Listen here, fucker!
I seem to be stranded here. Can you help a sister out?
Enjoying Dungeons, the sign right in front of me. Okay. Back to where I was when you said that.
Sweet forward momentum.
There's a sign next to the bowling alley. But it's not Android's Dungeon.
She hope it's
recyclable. No, I can't find it. I'm looking.
Those were recyclable.
Oh, you just saw the sign, you don't know the actual flow. Okay, well,
is there a way to get that back though? I like when there's a big thing on the map that says "Go here."
Yeah, that was nice when they did that. Remember?
That's roughly around the time I stopped playing video games. When
you definitely don't go back. Yeah, this is when I would put it down and be like, well, that was a fun rental. Then I'd be like, I'm gonna go play outside for a few hours.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so let's do a different mission.
Ambulatory again. Principal Skinner, Bart's missing.
Bart's gone.
Whoa,
What a
you're looking
tragedy.
fucked up, dude.
Now, to
That
get
thing's
your
like
mind
a
off this terrible
turtle.
loss, which we all
Help
feel.
me! I
One of
need
you,
fish
Allen
and
Shores, I
lettuce.
call them
Where's
Greek
the
helpers
lettuce?
for me.
Lettuce.
But Bart's only
Where's the
missing.
lettuce?
Well, looking for that little monster.
I need my lettuce
treasure,
and
can't
nutritional
help
love.
anything. You might as well
Where
pick
is
up
my
Mother's dry
shell?
cleaning for me.
Retrieve my shell.
The time for action is now.
Yay, a mission.
Oh, you're accelerating all wrong, Seymour.
Yes, Mother.
You couldn't drive a big wheel, you goon.
Yes, Mother.
I'd move if I were you.
Yes, mother.
They just said it once.
He said it twice, yeah.
Goes my college money.
I mean, like, they recorded it once, is what I meant.
Yeah, oh, yeah. They
Here we
just
are,
recorded it.
safe and sound.
Wow, Mother loves clean house dresses and old lady underwear.
Principal Skinner, I really should get back to my search.
Maybe these gold stars will change your mind?
All right.
You broke something, Seymour.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, for the love of pound cake.
Here's a lesson. Don't park in the street. Get out of the way already.
You almost hit a person.
You do know how to drive, right?
Great. More liberal guilt.
Maybe they're just in
Oh,
a central
fuck.
finite curve and they're in a universe where they kill people.
So
Oh,
badly.
the guilt. Let's just do this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're okay. I'm touching up some backgrounds for the movie.
You're not enthralled?
Well, I'm enthralled. I'm just enthralled in the way that
This is a worse car wreck than your love life.
Yes, Mother.
like paint's drying.
You just lost TV privileges, buddy.
Fine, Mother.
You're ruining the tires,
He's gonna
Seymour.
kill her. I
I'm
can
not
just
paying
picture him
for
loading a gun. Yes,
Fine,
mother.
Mother. Wow, Mother loves clean house dresses and old lady underwear.
Principal Skinner, I really should get back to my
This car's controlled in a very silly way.
Gold stars will change your mind.
All right.
Tell him to get out of the way.
Whatever you say, Mother. Oh, no. I swallowed my gum. To the emergency room.
Watch out!
It'll be in your stomach for 7 years if you swallow your gum.
That's not true. You pooped that right
Seem
out.
to have soiled
I know.
myself.
I am so
There was a point I was eating enough
You know how
gum
to
just to keep
drive,
myself
right?
from like.
This is the worst.
Everybody who
Chowing
owns a
down on
dog
food.
knows that's bullshit.
I need Principal Skinner's dinner.
Here, do you want to try a new crusty rib?
The dog's like in
I'm a
6
vegetarian.
hours
Oh, there's no meat.
shitting the
Just
rainbow.
taste MSG.
I used to chew enough gum that like to keep myself
Principal
from eating
Skinner,
too much
I
food.
can't help you anymore. I need to search for Bart.
Lisa, I apologize from the bottom of my Vietnam veteran's heart. I promise this next stop will be the last.
This sounds like the steamed hams AI thing, frankly.
Yeah, it does sound like Steve Jobs, you're right. Superintendent Chalmers, I apologize.
It'll be unforgettable luncheon.
It's funny that steamed hams just happen for so long.
If I need another hip this time, I'm taking yours.
Fine, Mother.
What do I think of Skinner Mom? Skinner Mom good. Skinner
Dr.
Mom
Ned,
nice.
I'm here to pick up Principal Skinner's personal items.
Hi, little girl. Ah, you're so cute. Here's the principal's antifungal cream.
Ew.
How
It's
dare
for
you,
his
elements.
fault.
Lisa hates
Tell
people
that
who are
person to
ill.
Get in the other side. I don't speak moron.
Yes, Mother.
I remember having going to the store and buying fucking
Track your spore.
athlete's foot stuff one time because I was running like every day
Are you watching?
out my dick, and the I remember being embarrassed, and now that I've worked in retail long enough, I'm like, they don't remember me. You have athlete's foot stuff? Hey, it's the athlete's foot guy.
Oh, gross. He's got it on his wiener, I bet.
He's got it everywhere.
Stupid glass.
I bet he.
Yeah, go ahead.
Never.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Never the fuck mind.
All right. Well.
I am turning as hard as I can, and this shit won't move. I need to. Where's my handbrake? Okay, there we go. I keep forgetting the handbrake exists. It's killing me here.
My bad.
I think, anyways.
Wow, Mother.
It's really not all that helpful. Never mind.
Lady underwear.
Principal Skinner, I really should get back to my search.
Maybe these gold stars will change your mind.
All right.
Why don't you just leave me behind like you did with your buddies and now?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Mom's a firecracker.
I guess I'm glad I failed that a few times.
What, Vietnam?
Yeah, Vietnam, we failed that. Got an F. Murder.
Looks like I'll have to gradually go slightly wild.
I had two choices: give the purse back or join the war. If I had known there was an actual war going on, I would have given the purse back. One of the best Skinner lines.
Principal Skinner, I can't help you anymore. I need to search for Bart.
Lisa, I apologize from the bottom of my Vietnam veteran's heart. I promise this next stop will be the last. Oh no, I swallowed my gum. To the emergency room.
Okay, handbrake helps, but damn.
The deductible is coming out of your allowance.
Yes, Mother.
You're ruining the paint, Seymour.
Yes, Mother.
I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
Well, that sucked. Damn it.
Next one.
Hello, Springfield.
Even your speed disgusts me.
Yes, Mother.
It's like they took 5 seconds off the timer just to get more Edna.
I bet they did, yeah.
Not Edna quotes. What's his mother's name? I forget.
Agnes.
Agnes. Yeah, close.
Yeah.
Just a few more.
You even crashed your car like a
Oh yeah,
wolf.
fuck.
Yes, Mother.
I skipped a part. I gotta get the sandwich or whatever.
That's funny.
Need a laundry.
Oh dear.
Wow, Mother loves clean house dresses and old lady underwear.
Principal Skinner, I really should get back to my search.
Maybe these gold stars will change your mind.
I like that sometimes it'll say the same one 8 or 9 times, then it'll just go back to like we got a fresh
Then
one.
pulls out another one. It's like, yeah, and I hope you fucking choked to that, you bitch. What?
Good hit, boy. Let him have it.
Yes, Mother. I seem to have soiled myself. I broke Mother's new candy dish.
I hope Bart gets blamed for that.
Like a Big Bang Theory line. I seem to have soiled myself.
You do know how to drive, right?
What a perfect day. I need
Yeah.
I hate your stupid car, Skinner.
Side, Heisenberg.
Principal Skinner, I
Heisenberg.
can't help you anymore. I need to search for Bart.
Drive my shitty car
apologize from
somewhere.
the bottom of my Vietnam veteran's heart. I promise this next stop will be the last.
It sounds like an AI read, right? I promise this will be the last.
I'll track your spoor
It sounds
and
like
find you
Smithers, yeah.
someday.
Fuck, I keep going aiming for shortcuts when it ain't even gonna help.
Wee.
Sorry.
The AI Skinner is so crazy.
Yeah. I like AI Skinner, he's nice.
Watch it, buddy.
Dr. Nick, I'm here to pick up Principal Skinner's personal items.
Extra small condoms.
The School of the
Just kidding. Here's his cancer.
Like you.
Yeah, just kidding. Here's his cancer medicine.
Just kidding. That's a good one.
That felt good.
Just kidding. Oh fuck! I can't see the stupid fucking smoking and the cancer
He
joke.
doesn't have long to live. Sorry for making the jokes.
He will not have to worry about sunburn. He will not live long enough to burn skin.
Swallowed my gum. To the emergency room.
Watch where you're going.
More like Principal's skin graft.
Shit. Damn. You really hate cancer patients.
Yeah, and Springfield, they're really not cool to him.
You almost hit a person.
I seem to have soiled myself.
That line's really
All
funny.
for Lisa.
I seem to have soiled myself. All for Lisa.
Bart gets blamed for that.
Cool.
Wow, Mother loves clean house dresses and old lady underwear.
Fuck with the
Principal
camera.
Skinner, I really
I
should
hit the wall hard, I admit, but
Maybe these gold stars will change
I
your
know
mind.
you broke.
All right.
I'll track your spore and find you someday.
This jerk's a worse driver than you.
Yes, Mother.
How many yes mothers do you need? No, the one will do.
oh fuck. Look, I am driving terribly. I'm not gonna deny that, but damn, some of this is I just hate Skinner's car. I'm gonna say. You ever get in a video game car and just hate it? Like, I don't want to adhere to your rules. Car, you suck. You should get better.
I need Principal Skinner's dip.
What?
Yeah, what was that, Lisa?
Ew.
Principal Skinner, I can't help you anymore. I need to search for Bart.
Lisa, I apologize from the bottom of my Vietnam veteran's heart. I promise this next stop will be the last.
That line gets me every time.
Oh.
What, that he's guilting her?
No, it's just the delivery does sound like the steamed hams AI. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you're getting cross feed or whatever.
I hope these are recyclable. I've got
Oh, just let me the fuck by, please.
I need speed. More speed.
This is on meth again.
Doctor.
Go. Oh, God.
Grow up, hair.
There. We've got Mother's laundry, dinner for Edna and me, and some personal items.
His fucking
now,
face.
you can just help me find a place that carries Mother's favorite canned aspic.
This is ridiculous. I can't keep doing errands for you. I've got to find Bart.
For helping me with my ridiculous errands, I suppose I owe you something. If you need help recovering your brother's body, living body, give me a call.
They let whatever jackass was like quote unquote ruining the show write this.
And now I can use Skinner's car.
Keep an eye out for Smokey.
One of my favorite Simpsons jokes, and it's from a modern one, is where Chief Wiggum says, like, we're very good at tracking down missing children. And he looks at Marge and goes, now can you describe your son's skeleton? I'm not looking for specific, just like the general shape. And the top comment was, forensic scientists need children's skeletons all the time like, this isn't funny. The Simpsons has really lost its way. And I'm like, that's like the funniest line ever.
Of course, the guy writing the comedy show would think about the forensic scientist's feelings first.
I like the forensic scientist saying the Simpsons has lost their way because of the joke they didn't like.
Excuse me, Chief
I like the
Wiggum?
forensic scientist being afraid of skeletons.
My brother.
Sorry, little girl.
They're spooky.
We're busting
How do you-
on the three strikes law.
How many strikes do you have so far?
I have a blood trauma
no
fear,
strikes,
but I
that's
want to work
only
at the
because
slaughterhouse.
I'm a very, very bad cop. Now, first
Oh,
of
is that
all,
a thanks
if
for the
you're
100 bits, by the
undercover,
way.
You will need a disguise.
100
That's not
bits.
good in my chair.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
one.
If we could afford a disguise like that, I wouldn't be getting paid.
Oh, fuck Wiggum, hold on.
So what disguise do you have?
Well, here's one of Ralph's old Halloween costumes.
Fine, wait here and I'll get changed.
Five Nights at Wiggum's.
There's a tie on the door.
Now I gotta go find the place.
The tie on the door, that means I forgot where I put it.
The tie on the door means I just jerked off.
There you
In case you were wondering. I'm just gonna steal
like the-
Chief Wiggum's card. It's fine.
I like when Homer moves in with
Never mind, I
Millhouse's
can't do
dad
that.
and talks about the door. If there's a tie on the door, and he's like, "You don't have a doorknob," and he's like, "I don't have a tie either."
His vans are rocking, don't come a knocking. And it's just someone like, I don't know.
With the gun.
Yeah, they're crying in there with a gun and shaking the van around like, ah, ah, ah.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
Vans are rocking, don't come a knocking, and they like took way too much acid. It's like, ah.
Oh no! I like whoever did the piano on this.
Yeah, the music's enjoyable. Got a little like.
Look at me, I'm flying.
You're not driving, you ass. I don't know what I was saying. I'm getting a bit of a headache, honestly.
Did we talk about Wallace and Gromit and how they're out of clay? You told me that.
Yeah, they're out of clay.
But Megan,
this is where I get clothes.
Turns out it was model magic.
Yeah, it's about all. They used up all the model magic
in the whole world.
I hope these are recyclable.
I think you just run into those. What does it do when you just when you touch them? I don't. I'm good. I don't need to gamble. I need to buy new clothes. I had to buy cool clothes.
Hold on a minute. I can't find my clown nose.
The observatory? I don't know. I was just there. Hell if I know. Don't say it like it's an obvious thing. Jeez.
Come on, how about the obvious answer?
Can you please pick me up?
I wish you were obvious. Oh, well, we'll use Skinner.
Pointless right now. They're all doomed.
It's the other side, you numbskull trash!
The observatory is right there. Okay, let's go to the observatory and change it. Why would you go there to change?
Yes,
There's no icon here.
Perhaps it was hubris.
I can't afford it. Well, we'll come back here later.
Thanks for having me.
I guess I should have gotten the money before we went there, huh?
What's even happening?
Time to hit the streets.
Oh, now there's a money icon there. I guess it's time to gamble.
Just whatever.
I know it's fraud too. I'm doing good. Lazy Sunday. And why do we got an icon as if I need to go somewhere? I don't have the clothes. I can't do the thing, can I? Why would it send me here? Didn't have that earlier.
I gotta go. Boy, my face! I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this. Not the car! careful.
Just every so often, a real dude shows up. Look out!
Now that was efficient. Excuse me, Chief.
Oh, okay. I still need to get the money anyways.
Soy pop would perk me up.
And now all the icons are gone, and I don't have the money to buy the thing. I guess I could just run over a bunch of stuff. Except I'll get a ticket. I'll get away.
I'm gonna have to do so much babysitting to pay for that. These guys are everywhere. Sorry.
Later, Brandon.
I hope those were recyclable. I need a little help here. Ow! Taking it to the streets. Breaking the legs to make it up.
Fuck. This game's good. I just, it's definitely a PlayStation 2 game, you know what I mean?
Time and a place.
Hi, Nelson. This is a surprise.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I'll be your starting man for this mission. 3, 2, loser says what?
What?
Ha ha! 1, go!
There's the Sonic music.
Yeah, it's back. Yeah, that's better.
Can't stop my heart, hope it never stops.
I need speed, more speed. I never underachieve at anything. Oh no! You got no chance, buddy. So this is what it feels like to fall behind.
I don't think I have to touch those. I think I just need to be near them.
Not
Sounds
the
right to me.
car.
I like how the AI's turned all the way around.
This is just a temporary setback. I love being in the lead. Head of the class. I'm gonna have to do so much babysitting to pay for that.
What do you mean get back in the car? It's exploding.
Get back right now.
Rolling over and
3, 2, loser says what?
What?
Ha ha! 1, go!
It would be funny if at some point Lisa's like, I'm not doing that again, Nelson.
I'm bored.
Disappointed! You should study maps more! This is
Is she reading a YouTube comment?
Ow!
I don't
You
know.
should study maps more.
Ow, my hair! Watch where you're going!
Should be a giant whale chasing us right now.
Would be more interesting. Give it a little zhuzh zhuzh.
What a letdown.
I agree, Lisa.
Thank goodness for seatbelts.
I didn't know Lisa had a copy of the game.
Why is my car so fragile? Is this part? Is this the part that destroys it?
Mea culpa. Sweet
speechless, Lisa. That was better than you have any right to do.
Oh yeah, I got my mojo working now.
Is Lisa getting a license?
I don't understand.
I don't get it anymore.
I was talking to Nelson. Remember? I got money.
Yeah.
How many fun
cool.
coins do I got? 174, not enough. Mercy. Who's our guest? Oh, I don't know. Some guy.
Who to guess?
I gotta go collect like 100 coins, and then once I get the 100 coins, I go to the shop.
Yeah. And then what?
And I buy the outfit, and I get to do another driving mission.
A whole nother driving mission?
Yeah, a whole nother driving mission. Can you believe it?
Finally.
Great, more liberal guilt.
Right, Lisa?
Lisa's been keeping up with the times.
There goes my college money.
It's funny because it's like reality.
More of this.
I can't. Chief Wiggum gonna tell me to go do some money for. Oh yeah, I guess I can find more Buzz Cola boxes. They ain't so bad. That about covers it.
Good job, gang. Save the community center.
Damn it, I made the cops angry. Don't stop me, Wiggum. Damn it.
Glorious speed.
Oh, I remember this thing.
No. Oh yeah. Duff Gardens.
That'll probably be a whole thing later. And probably be a whole thing now, because I want that money. Okay.
I just discovered a new thing.
It's driving me fucking crazy. I get out of here.
I know. No, I just discovered a new thing that's like super dangerous and I need to tell America about it.
What is it?
Don't ever get a plug for your power outlet that's like, if it's just a little too bent out of shape, you try to pull it out with one hand, it'll get stuck and you can't shake it loose. And then it's stuck in your power strip and now you have fucking high voltage running straight into your and you can't unwedge it with your fingers because you're gonna get shocked.
Whoops. Yeah, let's turn the breaker off, then get a pair of pliers.
I had to go, well, I just had to go rip it apart by just come on.
You can go all back to the observatory and go buy some clothes. Oh, never mind. They're going to take $50 from me. That's okay. I can get $2.
More attention in the gym. I go, girl.
I wonder if the Simpsons writers like have a mutually assured hostage thing going on, where it's like, of course we got to keep making it forever, but if we stop making it, then other people are gonna make it. So what are our choices?
I don't know.
I think that must be the situation they're in at this point.
I guess they said I can go into Krusty Burger to change clothes. Let's try that. Doesn't look like there's a way to get in though. You know, Arnie, friend, this is my first time playing this game, so I'm not gonna know all the shortcuts. I'm sorry. Oh, comic book shop's right here. That's something.
You ever watch the show Arrested Development? I think we talked about you not.
Nope.
In Arrested Development, there's a character that that's awesome. There's an episode where they find out the reason they've always been taught lessons by their parents is by they had a neighbor who's missing an arm. So like they have a fight in the car about like if someone had left a note that I should have bought more milk. And then the car immediately plows into the dude and his arm comes off. And the guy walks up and goes, "That's why you always leave a note, kid." And I always think of that guy. He needs to show up in this.
Let's just do this thing.
But I like the idea of traumatizing your kids like that.
Pretty good for a cop.
Most horrible thing.
Strike one. Counterfeit designer jeans. The foulest of all crimes.
I hope Bart gets blamed.
Strike two. Running over an elderly person without a license.
That's pretty good. Now the car's making Crash Bandicoot sound.
Oh my!
Oh no! Whew, you really creamed him that time.
Wiggum's cool.
He's my favorite character.
Oh, the guild.
You're just lucky I can't remember faces. Score one for Wiggum.
Littering. All right, we got all we need on this, lowlife. Now, about your brother. I've seen lots of mysterious government types over at the docks. Maybe they send him on a nice cruise. They got some great package deals these days. 5 buffets per boat inclusive.
Thanks, Chief. You are a good cop after all.
Ah, you're just saying that.
Yes, I am. Yay! I won!
All right, well, that was fun, but 3 hours is all I can take of this game. It's good for a PS2 game.
What the
What do you
record
think,
show,
Brian?
Hellbent's the one who didn't want to keep playing it. It's fine.
I'm good. I don't feel like playing it for another hour, though. It's 3 hours of this. I'm good.
No, I'm okay.
I really don't feel like going around in circles again, but this is pretty fun. If you like, you know, if you don't mind wandering down GTA and like some Simpsons quotes, it's got everything you need. All right. Well, y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me,
Bye.
Brian. Thank you for chatting. We'll see you all again soon. And thank you for the tip, Tyler Zeta. Have a good night.